Hello. Jesus Christ. My voice is gurgly. Mm. How y'all doing today? Mm. Mm. Alright, I'm better. I'm better. Alright, what should we watch today? In the backgrounds. I don't even know. Breaking Bad, hidden details no one ever seen before. Should we go back to that? Might as well.
This is a break.
I forget which one I stopped at. Cringe level? What do you mean by that?
Talking with Ted. I'm actually embarrassed for you.
Please don't tell my dad.
Cringiest episode. This is the cringiest episode? Don't tell my dad. Please. Eh. Why do I look like a goblin? I didn't just wake up. I kind of did, actually.
Breaking Bad episode in order, and this
All
week
right.
is season 3, episode 4.
Wow,
Greenland.
wow.
I've got 10 details you might not know, including some really strange ones. This
I'm gonna do
gas
Shrek
station
photos
ATM
today.
Looks like it could be the same prop as Spooge's ATM. I assume the red on the bottom is
Spooge.
supposed to be rust rather than blood. These Triton brand
It could
ATMs
be.
are actually for indoor use only and don't have a camera. Here
Oh.
you can see Cones making sure real drivers don't pull in. Based on his expression, I assume bartering for gas was his plan all along.
You think I should just come back later?
If it were me, I'd be.
I kind of want to
totally
redo this
no problem.
picture.
But My dad is this ginormous.
It's too
hard
pink.
ass.
I told you he's a hard ass.
Maybe.
Let me see if I could
say-
That
change it.
stuff's really addictive, right?
Not really. It's just a media thing.
Oh, Jesse's going to hell for this.
Bennick, you cannot be serious. That guy is a joke.
Is this a good or a bad thing?
You want me to suit myself? I'll suit myself to his face.
It's a bad thing.
This episode takes place in April 2009, but the calendar actually looks like it's showing July 2013, which doesn't make a
Whoa!
whole lot of sense.
Walter White to see Ted Bennick.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Bennicke's on a conference call.
I will wait.
This poor receptionist has to deal with Walt acting a lot like Skylar did last season. These whites just can't get enough of Ted.
There we go. Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Bennicke's not available.
Get him. Get Ted.
Sir.
Hey, Walt, I'm kind of in the middle of something right now.
Hey, Walty.
You don't want to be a man about it? Okay, plan B. How do you like that? Plan B.
I'm talking with Ted.
Next time.
Let me talk to you, Ted. Oh,
All right, I'm calm.
Watch the back door.
what was he
pop open
finna
on its
do
own.
in that moment?
You act like you're the first guy this ever happened to. I caught my second wife screwing my stepdad.
About that.
Damn.
We know Saul was married at least once before Kim, and she cheated on him with Chet, the guy with the sunroof. But there's no indication Jimmy had a stepdad, so after Better Call Saul, we can safely say that Saul was embellishing here.
How did you know?
Sorry?
About Skylar. About where to find me just now. How did you know?
Don't bog down in detail, Walt.
Did you bug my house?
You were concerned she might say something to the police. She snuck off the reservation to get some dirty, damp, and deep. On the other hand,
I'm dead.
You're fired.
oh, boo-hoo, I won't cook meth anymore. You're a crybaby.
I want those bugs out of my house today. I want them out now.
You can see the entire wall move, so he's not really drilling into the house.
Great. Drilled right into the stucco.
Make sure you get all of those things. A, these things cost $800 a piece. B,
Damn.
not that interesting. So yeah, I'll get all of them, Walter.
Although this
Walter?
one, and especially the next one, might not even count because of how normally he says it.
Walter, sometimes it doesn't hurt to
Walter.
have someone watching your back.
Put your dick away, Walter.
Walt is in a daze, so this student gets the principal. She's probably the type of student that reminds the teacher to give homework.
You've been absent a lot recently. And when you are here at school, there have been some behavioral questions.
Oh no, he's
And
trying to get.
frankly,
He's
I'm
gonna try to
concerned.
fuck the teacher.
Are you feeling okay? Do you think maybe I should
Walter.
call Skylar?
Ew. Ew.
Hey! Walt, what's wrong with you?
Blue, huh? Thinks I'm
He's
supposed to get on a
doing
plane
too
right now.
much.
Yeah, I want to talk to him.
Did he just get fired? Like a sabbatical?
Indefinite.
He is done teaching. We never see JP Wynn High School again until the penultimate episode of the series. The same goes for Carmen.
One intro to your guy.
Mm.
No. One thing I'm good at. No, that is just not true. You're good at a lot of things, son. Like what?
Drawing.
About your sobriety. I did everything else just like you taught me. What do you think?
The bag keeps changing between a slide to seal bag and a Ziploc bag.
This is my formula. This is mine.
I was gonna cut you in. But you were gonna cut me in? All I'm asking is.
Bro, you can't control whether or not people want to use your formula when you're not around, bro.
Diameters here. This is very shoddy work, Pinkman. I'm actually embarrassed for you.
You know what? I'll contact
That's
the-
rude as fuck. He did a good job.
Good luck, because my guy is a pro and he doesn't deal with junkies.
Eat me.
Anytime, loser.
Ooh. Oh.
You can see the reflection of the camera and camera operator.
Where'd it go wrong exactly? If you and Walt.
I just don't feel really comfortable talking about it.
Gotta make sure I don't make the same mistake.
I would be amazed.
He kind of already
Is
is,
it-
though.
I told you it was only a matter of time before this guy booted up again.
This is the reason why you're blowing off the task force? Chase down teeners?
I'm getting tired of all this second guessing.
Do you need to talk to someone or what?
Talk to someone.
I think you might want to talk
Mm.
it through with somebody.
Mm.
About you. That's all.
Everybody's worried about you, Hankily.
Take your hand off my shoulder.
Okay.
There. How in the hell did you get Walt?
I made it. You know the guy who knows the guy,
right? Good news is, for stage 3 cancer, guy's doing well.
The bad news is that they're looking at results for a Mr. Jack Test from 2005. And
Jack
the doctor
Test.
was Joe Provider.
Your friends
Joe Provider of
Get
dead.
this guy to produce again. Why not just tell him? You're the only thing that stands between him and an axe in the head.
I don't believe fear to be an effective motivator.
Now, where did he hear that?
I don't think fear is a great motivator.
He does certainly resort to fear as a motivator.
Okay, spoilers for Better Call Saul, dude.
Let
Stop.
you know, the Pinkman kid is looking to sell.
I don't work with junkies.
Well, that's what I thought you'd say. Probably for the best. What I hear, he and Walter are Splitsville.
Do the deal.
Gus knows how to push Walt's buttons. You have to look really closely, but you can see the camera and crew.
You need to be calling me back ASAP. I've got Texas breathing down my neck, and I'm not about...
Hang up.
Good kid. I'm not here to get you in trouble, but you need to tell me where this came from right now.
Shit, damn.
I never do stuff like this, I swear to God. I tried it and I hated it, so I just gave it to Matt.
Okay, and who gave it to you?
I think his hair was lightish brown. He had really blue eyes. Really, really blue.
Yeah. Dream.
Yeah.
What else? Piercings, jewelry, distinctive articles of clothing.
It's funny that Hank doesn't ask about tattoos, since that would help here.
True.
Okay, good. What can you remember? What kind of RV? What color did
The
you
RV, dude.
I don't know the kinds. And I didn't see the license. I'm sorry. I know I'm not helping you, but please don't tell my dad.
Somebody get her an Emmy.
Hey. Oh.
Bingo.
Seriously enjoy, yo. This is only half.
That's right. It's your half.
Where's the other half, bitch?
Sorry about those missed calls, Chief. Change your providers and it won't happen again.
Are you going to El Paso, Hank?
Are you going El Paso, Hank?
Just I got this break in the Heisenberg case. I was able to pull off some of these snapshots of an ATM security camera. Your typical Class C motorhome is going to grunt at least 5,000 pounds of interior fixtures.
Rose on the
You know how
case.
that suspension's riding? For what? Blood bank? Maybe a bookmobile?
That reminds me so much of
Blood bank? Woodrow Wilson? Maybe a bookmobile? Willy Wonka?
They need you in El Paso, Hank.
Need some more time.
You're not hearing me, Agent Schrader. Are you going to El Paso now? Tonight?
No. But that's only because
Mm.
I'm really close to something big here.
Better get to it then.
This is KECA 480.
He's like, all right then. Go
480
ahead.
isn't a possible AM or FM frequency in the US, so this is kind of like the fake phone number trick.
Donald Margolis, the air traffic controller criticized for his role in the recent air disaster, was rushed to an area hospital early this morning. Apparently the victim of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Police won't say whether or not.
This is a sad detail that's easy to forget, but strangely we never get closure.
I forgot
about
he
the
did
fate
shoot
of
himself
Mr.
in the head.
Margolis.
In the valley of the sun.
Walter White to see Better Watch TV members.
The members are busy watching this video, and their comments on the last video seem to side with Sky.
The hell is this? Some kind of AI Walter voice?
CZP, is that how you pronounce it? And Roshi710, you're the first member with emoji in your name. In 2 weeks we'll enter the super.
A man provides for his family.
He did it for the family, right?
10 even.
Right?
But
The
I can't
family,
believe I
right?
still respect myself.
Each
Definitely, definitely for the family. For the family. It was all for the family.
Season 3, Episode 5, Moss. I've got 18 details you might not know. Plus, we'll see what really happened when Walt gave Jesse his life savings to buy an RV. So we start with a surprise return to the
Can I get rid
pilot.
of this thing?
Awake.
However, most of Walt's parts are different takes, and the footage is colored a bit differently.
I am awake.
Dude, this isn't even $7,000. All right, my guy wants 85.
This is all the money I have in the world. You're a drug dealer.
Negotiate. Buy the RV.
They also reordered the clips. I am awake is one of the last things he said. The
Oh,
first
this is
time.
AI? No, I don't want to do no fucking AI, bro. Get that shit out of here.
That case, I'll only have 2.
Combo's back.
Man, I gotta ask. Where'd you get all the cheddar? Soul, dude, he gave it to me. What? He gave it to me. It's like his entire life savings. What? Supposed to use that dude's money to buy an RV. Guy's blackmailing me. I can hook you up, bro.
Do I need to sign something or something?
Nah, it's like a no paperwork type deal. Come on, we gotta bounce.
What?
For real, yo. Get it out of here.
This flashback is Combo's final scene in the Breaking Bad universe.
No.
Combo, I'm sorry I left you out of my character goodbye videos, so I'm making it up to you now.
I love this floor.
Ted gets to humble brag about his heated floors.
Contractor talked me into it. Once you try it, you can't go back. I was sitting at a stoplight minding my own business when a kid threw a bag of money through my window.
Whatever, man. You owe me that money.
I told you not to cook my formula.
It ain't yours. It's ours. Plural, bitch.
Manudine and I were just talking about all the blank thises.
Wipe down this!
Pull this.
Restrain it!
And here's number 4.
Escalating. You escalate this.
By the way, there may be too many details, but as a community, we can catch them all. No, I got it out of my system.
I say we call it a night. Come back with a search warrant.
I'm not letting the sucker on my side.
Hank's RV obsession goes too far. I'm no expert, but I'm told that the people inside would feel Hank's body weight shift the RV.
What are you doing?
Yeah, probably. Oh, I forgot about these fucking random ass fucking white people.
Kettle people.
Oh, Kettlemans.
Check out a couple more, then we're gonna call in the morning. Okay, what do you say?
Can't. Gotta get home.
Leave your balls in your wife's purse or what?
Gotta pack.
Where you headed?
Texas.
We're back to Marie being
Damn, he took your job, bitch.
Splenda packets while listening to smooth jazz, continuing what we saw in season 2. This episode was not directed by Johan Rennick. It was acclaimed director Johan Renck. Can you imagine how he felt when he watched this episode?
I'm heading back out after this.
I apologize in advance for this detail, but you
Nikki
can see that
Hank.
Hank is wearing underwear here.
Aww, my immersion.
Recreational vehicles, Marine. That's what they do.
I spoke with Blanca. She said that Steven's going to El Paso.
There's the only reference to Blanca in Breaking Bad, who we meet in Better Call Saul.
You know that you can talk to me about things, right? You don't have to go through this alone.
I made a decision. I'm not going through anything.
I'd like to be included.
I do not like it when you don't talk to me. The worst that you can do is shut me out.
I'm not doing some actual good out here, and all I get are these bullshit accusations. And I'm on to something. I know it. You understand me? You hear me?
What exactly is this?
That's another appearance of for motion picture use only money.
Ah, stop.
Looking again? Jesse Pinkman? How he could possibly produce anything other than a mediocre product.
I am told his product was more or less consistent with the quality I had come to expect.
More or less? You believe I have some proprietary kind of selfishness about my own formula.
And he's right.
Some sort of
Yeah, you do.
meaning pride, I suppose.
Yes.
This scene is a good example
Absolutely.
of Walt showing all his emotions on his face versus Gus being impossible to read.
Chemistry must be respected.
The law is too important.
Would you take a drive with me?
This is Jane Parsons, who won this role and a day on the set from a video contest.
Oh, nice.
Your man of the street.
I've got a link to the video in the description.
What the fuck?
This sign isn't real, but this Google Maps listing is. At the time, this was an active laundry facility, and the extras are real workers. They
Oh.
artificially add the steam and dripping water for dramatic effect, though. There's just a solid concrete floor under this unit, so these two are just crouching and pretending to walk downstairs like mimes.
What is this? Your new lab.
As Bryan Cranston has discussed,
Clean.
this is a seduction scene.
It
Check out the name
is.
of the background song.
It really is.
How did you know how to put this all together?
Quite a lot of planning went into this.
We certainly saw that in Better Call Saul.
The answer is still no.
Spoilers, dude, stop.
A man.
I'm not. I watched a couple episodes of Better Call.
When you have
Better Call Bob.
you always have family. A man provides. And he
Better
doesn't
Call Jimmy.
appreciate it or respect it or even love because he's a man.
I really gotta head home.
Skylar's starting to question her decisions, and the luxurious amenities she was just raving about are now bothering her.
You want to take her?
At dinner, she even trusts Walt to hold Holly for the first time since everything went down.
Sorry, Hank, that's all DMV had. 29 early 80s bounders registered in New Mexico.
Could you check again?
Can I boot after the party?
I'm dead in the water here.
Gomi's cake is even more disrespectful than Hank's. It is
Wait, I
once
like
again.
Gomi's cake.
Chip cake like you wouldn't believe.
Or Hunch was right. One more
Oh.
Most of this money looks real, except, oops, there's one.
Breaking news is I am sleeping with my boss, and I don't know why.
Wow.
It's a lie. I do know why. As wrong as I know it is, as much as I know I'm probably doing it just to make Walt leave me, it is the only thing in my day where I don't feel like I'm drowning.
Let me
Damn.
just say that I'm half as qualified and twice the price of a therapist.
He's the father of my children. And maybe what
What
he
happened
did-
to this fucking lawyer that she was talking to?
That is one enormous load.
She knew a lot.
Now an accessory
You
after
basically
that.
told her that he cooks meth.
Walt's birthday should have been listed as 1958 since his 50th birthday took place in 2008.
Who's got your back here? Me.
Good to see you.
Please, have a seat. This young man is prepared to offer you a sweetheart of a deal. 10% of all future profits from his solo venture.
That's charity.
Oof.
Clearly, a mistake was made on the part of our mutual associate when he paid you half of Jesse's earnings.
Take it. It belongs to you.
Damn right it belongs to me.
Spend it in good health. That is the last money you'll ever earn in this business. I'm in. You're out.
What would you're going to need that money laundered, right? What was our deal before? 17%. Now, that's
Got
okay.
him.
Now, let's settle on an even 15. That's a nice round number.
5%.
14's fair.
5.
13.
5.
12. For old time's sake, 12.
5.
I'm a reasonable guy. It's a short-term deal. 10 even, but I can't go any lower and still respect myself. 5.
What in the hell just happened? You're my lawyer, not his.
It's the way of the world, kid. Go with the winner.
Aaron really threw that and nailed it the first time.
Hi, I'm
Hell
Hank
yeah.
Schrader,
There goes the
with
windshield.
Enforcement Administration. We're interested in an RV that's registered to your name and address.
It was stolen months ago.
Well, then I'm curious as to why the theft was never reported.
It's such a minor detail, but they put one guy shaving another guy's head back there. Johan saw
What
that
the
for
fuck?
real when scouting locations and felt he had to replicate it.
Arrested.
Who are we talking
Nice.
about?
My son.
Man. Jesse.
Gwen Savage cast extras for the show and passed away from cancer, unfortunately, like so many
No.
others involved in the production.
Oh my god.
Your channel members.
My God.
Shout out to my channel members. Say hi to our new members, Jason Luttrell and Next Gen Chems. Since you're so small back there, here's an extra shout out to the longest standing members. Dylan Ring Productions, Benjamin Anderson, Magnos, Hypertane, Dread Intuit, Saycap, Xylery, U23, Shelly Saves the Day, and Burbs. I really appreciate you. And thank you all for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Next week, the drama really kicks up a notch as the sun sets on the RV.
I don't want to use patch tool. I could just use spot. No.
Fatta di ideali, di cambiamento.
The fuck is this shit? Shut up.
Remember if this Pinkman kid ever had an RV?
Where do I go to make an RV disappear? I'm not David Copperfield.
This is my own private domicile, and I will not be harassed.
Each week we break down another Breaking Bad episode in order.
I would
And
not
this
be
week is a big
harassed.
turning point in the series. Season 3, Episode 6, Sunset. I've got 21 details you might not know, including 2 more shots where crew members can be seen.
KDK-12.
This is apparently a reference to The Shining.
This is KDK-12. KDK-12.
Mm.
Need you to look in on Mrs. Pekatiwa.
You know what the fly noises mean. Those flies were all digitally added.
Oh.
If the Heisenberg Shrine wasn't enough of a clue, you can now hear the Cousins theme song playing.
Hold it right there.
Ooh.
Where do you suppose
I forgot they chopped them up like that.
This painting is the same one from the pilot.
lung cancer?
Oh.
Inoperable.
It's a privately
Oh.
owned expensive painting that they rented. I'm not sure if maybe
Rented?
Vince is the owner because this is actually Vince Gilligan's condo. And I wouldn't be surprised
What?
if this was intentional.
Sees you're unhappy.
I'm dead.
My completely out of the clear blue sky unhappiness.
Skylar probably didn't realize her pun there.
You want me out? I'm out, but I will provide for my family.
Not with that money. You'd be making us accessories after the fact.
Skylar, how do you think we've been paying our bills these last 6 months?
I'll take it.
Unfortunately, this one is the model, so...
Yeah, I like it. I'll take it as is. Name one thing in this world that is not negotiable.
Now, I suggest that you add this to your schedule.
Gus and Cynthia somehow switch sides.
You ready to talk some business?
I think this is good. I don't know how accurate it is to like the original photo. I have to look at the original. I don't have it on here. But let me just make a...
shape, tune up, oil change, brake lights, and whatnot. You know that buzzer thing? The buzzer that buzzes when you put the keys in. Have him put in one of those too. All right.
Brandon Mayhew. I know you.
Hank's finally on the right track.
They're back. I'm just wondering if we should maybe call the police or something.
I don't know if this is intentional to show that Gus is rattled, but he circles something with the wrong end of a closed pen.
Mm.
Mr. White?
Gail Bedecker. You're my new lab assistant.
Gail!
I wonder if it's as professional as
Gail,
Jesse
Gail,
says
Gail,
curriculum
Gail.
vitae. Kudos to them for creating a real resume.
We love Gail.
although I can't be
Everybody
sure the
loves
name
Gail.
isn't Jack Test again.
X-ray crystallography. Really? We could talk about that for hours. I would love to. First, I'm curious about this.
I think there's dry ice in the mug because that steam is over the top, and it goes away when the camera switches.
My God, that is the best coffee I've ever tasted.
I kind of like this picture, but it's like not centered.
Please, call me Walt.
He's never said that to Jesse.
Why the hell are we making
Because he respects Gail.
Everything's so peaceful and orderly.
Yeah. I hope it
Perhaps
stays
it's
like
what
this
working at
forever.
Greyhound would have been like, except for the illegal part.
Gail, I'm wondering how you
Ended up here. Consenting adults want what they want. At least with me, they're getting exactly what they pay for. I kept thinking about that great old Whitman poem.
Vince likes Whitman, and he liked this specific poem in high school.
When the proofs, the figures were ranged in columns before me.
David Costable, the great actor who plays Gale, performed several different versions of this long poetry reading.
Oh, actors do different versions? I'm like, I got one and I'm fucking sticking to it.
Looked up in perfect silence at the stars.
Come on, Pigman.
That is a lot of Blake's Lotaburger. And yes, I checked the bags. Dave Porter wrote this
Whataburger. Oh, I always wanted to try Whataburger.
music from a real one. It was important for later that this ringtone was recognizable.
Maria, I'm working, all right?
I, for one, can think
Let me
of
see this
someone
one.
who might know something.
It's
Best
weird
views
that
on
Hank
Steam
didn't
Boo?
think
You
of
don't
this part.
say. You don't
Maybe he was
say.
blocking out the events leading up to the Tuco
You don't
showdown?
fucking say, dude.
Do you remember if this Pinkman kid ever had an RV?
You know, like a Winnebago type deal, brown and beige.
Why?
Well, it's a long story, but I'm personally of the opinion that he's moved on from weed and graduated to selling crystal meth.
Breaking Bad loves its clear surfaces tricks, but this is just an off-the-shelf clear calculator on a glass table.
Yo. What? Swipe.
He hung up.
Is this a secure line?
Hey, hello to you too.
Listen, we've got a problem. A DEA problem.
This scene was originally written with a treadmill, but Vince got the idea to use this chi machine that the writer of this episode gave him and Holly for Christmas.
My brother-in-law, he knows about the RV.
What RV?
It's also unbelievable that Saul needs to be reminded about the RV.
Get to it before the feds do.
The thing is the size of it's RV size. Where do I go to make an RV disappear? I'm not David Copperfield.
Did you not plan for this contingency?
No.
Starship Enterprise
No.
has a self-destruct button.
Vince put in that reference as an homage to the writer of this episode, who also worked on Star Trek Enterprise.
Out of your minds.
There's a crew member in Walt's car. We don't see how Walt knew where the RV is, but it makes sense that he and Jesse would have talked about Clovis.
What's this about?
The DEA. They know all about this RV, and they're trying to find it right now.
No guy that'll wipe this off the planet.
The door keeps switching between closed and open.
What about Jesse?
What about him?
This was obviously a mistake on Walt's part not to give Jesse a heads up, but we know he was worried that his phone was bugged.
Want to hear something weird?
You find out where he's taking it.
There's
Bro's
the camera
actually so bad.
Booths are for paying customers only.
Cynthia, it's okay. ¿Cómo les puedo ayudar? Tú sabes.
That's the first time we've seen a cousin speak.
Cuando baje el sol.
Don't know if I like the blue, the purple like thing on her face.
Obliterated. No evidence.
Hey, don't worry. When we're through with it, it's gonna be about yay big. Chinese tendered the patio furniture, so mind at ease.
Funyuns?
The Funyuns.
Funyuns are awesome.
I want Funyuns.
The hell you think you're doing? You don't get a just.
Oh God.
What? What?
Followed you.
He's here. You led him right to us.
Besides the fact
Hankily.
that Hank's door is more open than he left it, his car seems to have gotten a lot dirtier.
You got a warrant?
I don't need one if I've got probable cause.
Probable cause usually relates to vehicles.
These round rubber things, wheels.
This is a domicile protected by the Fourth Amendment from unlawful search and seizure. Seems to me you're just out here fishing. Don't see that holding up in a court of law.
Look at these.
This cool shot is like the start of Crazy Handful of Nothing. If you're wondering what happened to the tape covering the bullet holes on the inside of the RV, Costa Bloke inspired me to make a whole separate video about that. The link's in the description.
What do you mean?
How could you have known they were there before you took off the tape?
That's right. Probable cause needs to be readily apparent. Huh. Somebody in there.
I love that.
Somebody in there. Wow, somebody's in there. That's so weird, right?
This is my own private domicile, and I will not be harassed, bitch.
Want your warrant? My guys bring it out here and deliver it to you on a little satin pillow.
By the way, these outside shots were filmed on a different day than the inside ones, which were
Oh,
filmed on the
nice.
set rather than in the real RV. It was Brian's idea for Hank to drag the crowbar like that.
Tell me you got something.
Yeah, I got something.
This reluctance reminds me of this moment.
Do you have anything else?
Stop giving fucking Better Call Saul fucking spoilers. Oh, I don't know why I did that 2 times.
Your wife's been in an automobile accident. She's being airlifted to Los Ranchos Medical Center and should be arriving there shortly.
How is she? What's her condition?
I don't have the most current information, sir, but I think you might want to get there as soon as possible.
That was fucked up.
You're gonna have to start paying me more.
This is kind of the first phone to be broken in Breaking Bad. Tuco took the batteries out of 3 phones, but was surprisingly gentle with them.
That was so fucked up, dude. He's gonna have a heart attack.
Marie?
I'm just checking in. I'd love to have some idea of whether I should cook dinner or not.
You okay?
Yeah, why?
When Hank realized it was Marie and heard her voice, the color came back to his face.
Oh, that's cool.
In real life, this is not the RV. They bought a different one to destroy.
Okay,
And
good.
sped up the footage. This
Oh
was
yeah, I
not
noticed they
released
sped up
to
this footage.
This is the last appearance of the RV besides a flashback in Ozymandias. It really is a big moment that divides Breaking Bad into 2 eras.
It
We
is.
exited the lighter era, which sounds weird if someone hasn't watched further, and now the show will get darker. It reminds me a little
It
of how
is
Better
like
Call
a
Saul
separate.
has
Once
a
you
big difference
destroy the
between
RV,
first
it's
half
like,
and second half.
oh fuck.
It's intentional that the cousins always steal gray vehicles to match their suits.
Interesting.
¿Quién lo mató? Pero Bolsa dice que la D está fuera de límites. Digo que sí. Hank Schrader. Que es un buen.
No, leave Hank alone.
Shout out to my channel members. This week, a record-breaking 9 new members joined. Say hi to 3K8 Gaming, Zwerons, J-Quiz, Opie, Jeremy Dick, Gaming vs. Cake, A Glass...
Alright.
Do you remember if this Pinkman kid ever had an RV?
Where do I go to make an RV disappear? I'm not David Copperfield. This is my own private domicile, and I will not be harassed.
Each week, we break down another Breaking Bad episode.
This fucking
And this week,
pink
it's a big
light
turning
that's
point
on
in the
her
series.
face is like
Season 3,
annoying
episode
me.
6, Sunset.
Especially on her
We've got
nose.
21 details you might not know, including 2 more shots where crew members can be seen. This is apparently a reference to The Shining.
This is KDK-12.
Wait, I already saw this. What the hell? I just watched this. Oh, okay.
I think I'm done as a cop.
I don't want him.
Next.
I want you.
Everything I have ever cared about is gone.
Each week, we break down another Breaking Bad episode in order, and this week's has the script that Dean Norris called one of the best he's ever read. Season 3, Episode 7. I've got 24 details you might not know, including a funny one about a fake wall made of paper. We start by hearing Hector's voice for the first time in a flashback. And we get the only clue about Gus's past as a general in the Chilean military.
Oh yeah, I forgot he drowned the
We
kid.
only got about 4 seconds of the underwater shot because the water leaked, but they made it work.
Ooh.
They tried to make us think that Hector was confined to a wheelchair until this reveal.
Oh.
We pick up where the last episode left off, and the sun hasn't even finished setting yet. This is once again a fake sunset. This was filmed in the fall despite taking place in May, but I think the color of the leaves and bark is fake.
You got nothing on me, yo. All right, you can call my lawyer, Saul Goodman. Get my cell phone number! Get my wife's name! Who you want to with?
I, for one, can think of someone. It's you, Walt.
Walter White, you have the right to remain silent.
Yeah, how do you think he got his wife's cell phone number? It was
Hank
from
could
fucking
connect the
Walt.
dots. This shot and this shot used a stuntman for Jesse. Dean accidentally made contact on one of the punches. Hank was the one who called 911, but they cut that scene.
Oh, he did.
Talk to a lawyer.
There it is. Yo, Adrian. Rocky called. He wants his face back.
Remember that Rocky
Stop.
reference for later.
That's your get-out-of-jail-free card. For fear of the PR poop storm that will rain down on them. if
Poop
this
storm.
ever gets out.
The screen didn't rotate to the desired orientation until on the way down. The creators noticed this, but thought it fit Saul's character.
Yeah.
My brother-in-law is finished. I will own him. Every cent he earns, every cent his wife earns, is
Okay.
mine.
All right.
Until the day he sticks a gun up his mouth and pulls the trigger.
Did I mention last week that the show would get
Jesus.
darker?
All right, dude. Calm down. He just beat your ass, dude. It's fine.
Again, they will catch you.
So what? I have a get-out-of-jail-free card.
Hey, I may have overstated the power of your face.
Not this. They nab me. I make a deal to give up the great Heisenberg. You're my free pass.
Okay.
He didn't give up my name while Hank was beating him senseless. He's never going to talk.
When? Not
He
if
did.
He gets caught and he's facing
Walt really
20 years.
believed.
What'll he do then? Believe me, there's no honor among thieves except for us.
Hank, fucking Walt really believed that Jesse would never give him up.
Charges. He's given a detailed
But he
version of the
did.
events.
The word of a meth head. We're well aware, but toxicology on Pinkman. His blood is clean. He's not using.
Kid is even refusing his doctor-ordered pain meds.
Marie. Oh. And
I'm saying that we're not talking to anybody about this, okay? Okay. Marie, who?
Do you have a minute? I guess crime.
you know Marie's gonna talk.
Creating a hit show,
Marie
and
can't
this
shut the
is
fuck up.
Vince's real-life condo.
Here to talk about Hank. You know what's gonna happen to him if this Pinkman presses charges? Maybe there's a way you could help him, get him to drop the charges.
Look, Skylar.
I'm not asking. Hank is your family.
Currently.
What?
I said not currently. No sandals today?
Gail decided to start dressing like Walt.
Let's get our trays ready.
Done.
Our solvent filtered?
Done. This might be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
I'm running a special on these little honeys. JHPs. Hollow point bullets known by the natives as Black Death. Check it out. Sucker has 6 razor claws that expand upon impact. Shred your mama's head like a cabbage. Keep it on the house. Anyhow, I've been windjamming long enough. What can I do you for?
This.
Hell yeah, we got this.
Why is this guy giving like Steve Buscemi vibes? Oh, I forgot he got shot.
You maniac son of a bitch.
This would be too hot to touch, right? These cousins are super tough. That's
Hmm.
nice of them not to just kill him. Honor among thieves, I guess. This synchronized exit wasn't in the script.
Nice.
Gail, what temperature did you set here?
Station 575C.
I said 85.
I wrote it down. You said 75.
Well, you wrote it wrong. This is chemistry. Degrees matter.
Walt's looking for reasons to get rid of Gail, so I'm positive
Hmm.
Gail wrote it down correctly.
Very sorry.
Oh, he definitely did. Gail would not fuck up like
Just
that.
brewed 50 gallons of useless sludge. Congratulations. Batch is ruined.
When did Walt purposely tell him the wrong temperature? Did that happen today?
You want a glass of orange juice?
Marie, it's not time for member shoutouts yet.
Here's what you're gonna tell them. He resisted arrest and muscle memory kicked in.
Muscle memory.
Yes. It happens all the time. Years of training and your body acted faster than your brain. You had no choice but to hit him. You had to fight back.
I'm not gonna go in there and lie.
Low-life degenerate versus you. Why should you be the one who pays for doing the right thing?
Oh, baby, it wasn't the right thing.
Yeah, beating the shit out of him wasn't the right thing.
It wasn't my
Marie.
mistake. I've been unraveling. You know,
She does know.
I'm just not the man I thought I was.
Damn, Hank.
Honest self-reflection. Hank
Yeah.
is actually broken good. You probably know what this reminds me of, but I'm not going to just throw out arbitrary spoilers. This isn't their
Please
bedroom.
don't.
They didn't have the time or money to use the Schrader house, so they built this set instead. In this shot, this is a dresser, but this is just a card. Walt's nervous because he knows he's about to sound ridiculous.
This whole Gail situation, he's just not working out.
But it's the way to keep Jesse under control.
Hmm.
First, best option is Jesse Pinkman.
Gus Jr. and Mike aren't in this episode.
Should I just leave it like this?
Carlo wasn't even in the country.
I don't-
but it was
I
due to his contract that
don't know if
limited
I
the
like
number of
it.
episodes he could appear in this season.
I was told the lab is mine, and I know best how to run it. Thank you.
Speaking of Junior, this guy auditioned to be Walt Jr.
I need a new lab assistant.
Why don't you just go get yourself a monkey?
I don't want a monkey. I want you.
You're
Not
my monkey.
interested. A nice try, saving your asshat brother-in-law.
That's not why I'm here, Jesse.
Yes, it is.
There's more. We'll be partners again. Split everything 50-50, just like before. $1.5 million.
each. Walt would get to keep the full $3 million if he kept working with Gale. But he's not only doing this for Hank and Skylar, it's also about protecting himself.
No.
Of course, if Gus were in this situation, he'd just assassinate the loose end. Gus shows us that
Yeah.
in the very next episode.
He would.
I heard you fine. You're turning.
He's trying to save Jesse, because Jesse, if Jesse, they think he could rat, they will kill him.
The money. I am turning down you. Ever since I met you, everything I have ever cared about is gone. I have
True.
nothing.
Saul mentioned Rocky earlier, but this whole scene was inspired by Rocky. In it, Mickey wants to
Oh,
become
yeah?
Rocky's manager, but Rocky thinks he's being used. Although he instantly has a change of heart. It takes Jesse a little longer.
Why would you want me? You said my cook was garbage.
Your meth is good, Jesse.
Aw, glaze him a little bit.
Question for you.
Glaze
Does
him a
Walt
little
believe
bit.
that, admitting he was lying before, or is he only telling Jesse what he wants to hear? This
I
is
have
the
no
real
idea.
outside of Vince's condo, and they digitally removed the address number. What's silly is that they neglected to do that earlier in this episode. I checked out this address in Google Maps, and you'll never guess what I found right around the corner. Paul Tyree's place. We saw it last season for this memorable scene.
Black is the color, but beauty
Oh, right.
is the game.
I forgot about that. He went over his friend's house. They're like, can I crash?
Just kidding, he said this.
Yes, 50-50.
Okay.
Partners.
It just turned 3:58. That's important for later. They originally were going to have
Is
Jesse
it?
look at the happy face, but realized this made more sense. It's meant to represent Jesse wondering if he just made a huge mistake.
This is the statement
You did.
I want to give.
Yes, sir.
Well, actually, no, because he would have died. So maybe it is what it
This
is.
moment is suspended without pay. I have to ask you to
Suspended without pay.
Schrader. hold up.
Shit.
Some pressing charges.
Why not?
Who the hell knows? Maybe you have a guardian angel.
Walty.
Hank just bought purple flowers and something else for Marie.
I think we may be okay.
Yeah, we're not okay. We're gonna die.
We know that Gus is behind this call, but writer Thomas Schnauz thinks Mike or a henchman actually made the call. The actor who plays Victor claims it was him.
Oh,
A fitting
he
time
claims
for
it was
season
him. What do you
3,
mean he
episode
claims it
7,
was him,
although we
bro?
saw that this
You
doesn't
can't just
line
do
up
that.
with
You're not the writer.
58 earlier. What's cool is that
Can't just
after the call,
claim that
an
you did
actual
your
minute of
character did
episode
something.
time elapses. 308 is also the house number of the White residence, but I
Oh.
don't believe any Walt symbolism is intended here.
Hank. I'll leave it.
Termínalo.
Oh yeah, some random dude dies.
There's the free bullet from the arms dealer.
Oh
I know
no.
he's wearing the vest, but it's pretty amazing that 5 close-range shots didn't appear to affect Marco.
Yeah,
Hank is using
seriously.
Lionel's gun, so 14 shots without reloading is unrealistic, as is Marco's 11 before reloading. It should have been 8 max. These close-ups of Hank were shot 2 months later.
Oh, he wanted to get the axe, bro. Domed him. Thank
There's
God.
no way the axe would land like that. They took
Yeah.
a chunk out of the studio parking lot and covered it with a foam-like material for the axe to go into. And earlier you can see the tip of the axe is thinned out where it goes into the foam. Marco falls to his right, but in this shot he's fallen to his left. It's a little weird that some people are standing around so close to a gunfight. There are some continuity errors with the cars compared to earlier
That's
shots,
America.
but I like how they positioned Lionel's boots to make it look like his legs were crushed. As Thomas's earlier post said, both cousins were originally going to die in this episode. Mike was going to come by and drown Lionel in a puddle. Hypertane is a 6-month member. Congratulations to Hypertane on getting your gold star.
Yeah, congrats.
Yeah, so
Jesse Pinkman in the house.
Is there something I should know?
Each week we break down another Breaking Bad episode in order, and this
Poor
week is
Gus.
season
I mean, not
3,
Gus.
episode 8,
Gale.
ICU.
I
I've got
feel bad for
15
Gale.
details you might not know, including
He was
film
just a goobery
artifacts that I
guy,
haven't
dude.
seen
He
in any
didn't
other
deserve all
episode and
that.
haven't ever seen pointed out. Jesse's healing a bit. They used a large prosthetic in the last episode and a smaller one here.
If you'd like to smoke, you need to be another 20 feet from the door. Roll me further, bitch. Hip through and through. Let's get him 2 grams of oxygen.
Orders for oxygen are given by volume, like liters per minute, not by mass.
Mm.
2 large bore IVs.
Bro, how do you know this shit? How does this guy know hemoglobin? Hemoglobin.
Great. I don't understand. I thought things were going pretty well. I thought we were kind of simpatico.
Not so much, no.
Is this about the temperature setting the other day?
No, it's bigger than that.
Could you elaborate?
Yes, of course I could, but I don't think either of us would necessarily benefit from a prolonged...
Gale left academia to get away from politics and other nonsense, but it finds him here anyway.
I'm classical, but you are more jazz. I require classical.
Shit, man, this is
And Jesse's classical.
Speaking of classical,
Yeah, speaking of classical.
I can't believe
Is
this.
this my replacement?
Oh, Jesus.
He's very classical.
I'm sorry, I must be missing something. I don't mean to be.
These girls kind of look like minions. Minions.
Makes no sense. I guess this is.
It's cute,
so
but
awkward.
You haven't talked to anybody today other than Captain Nerd there.
Why?
Your brother-in-law.
I'm so sorry. Can you tell us anything?
They didn't have any ID on them. Probably
there's fucking Farquaad.
Why does the camera go to Gomi on that?
Their tattoos indicated an affiliation with the drug cartel.
This is the first time Jennifer wrote something for TV. She's a longtime
Oh.
writer's assistant, although before this, Vince gave her a test by having her write 2 of the webisodes. One was
Oh, hell
Cloud,
yeah.
which becomes relevant later.
Brother-in-law's one tough son of a bitch. Considering he didn't even have his gun.
They didn't have his gun.
Marie, the
He didn't have his
I
gun.
had to suspend Hank pending the investigation. That means I had to take away his weapon.
If you would have all listened to him right from the start and let him arrest that little degenerate, he wouldn't have had to take things into his own hands. You were supposed to back him up, and where were you?
Yes.
Where were you?
DEA
Fucking
is not
Texas.
welcome here.
It's not just them. It's you, Walt.
Huh?
Hank would have never even heard his name if you hadn't bought marijuana from him.
You're looking for
Okay,
something,
bitch. You're
and
doing
it's
too much.
understandable, But don't blame Walt. It's not his fault.
I'm sorry.
They used a part of the hospital that was inactive, which probably explains the missing
It
sign
is
where you'd
Walt's
expect
fault.
it to say emergency. There is a visible Starbucks sign, though.
Oh.
This magazine
Nice
is from
little
the
Starby.
future. The episode takes place in May 2009.
Whoa,
but
it
it's
is from the
October
future.
2009. This is typical Walt to fixate on this, just like the mustard stain, the
Rot.
or perhaps even the loose tape
The
inside
rot.
the RV. When he's in an uncontrollable situation, he does this as a way to
Oh.
feel like he has some control.
Interesting.
Jesse Pinkman in the house.
Yo, you working sometime this year?
What the hell are you thinking?
Just put a clock on it for me.
I'll get there when I get there.
Whatever. I'll just cook on my own.
You will do no such thing.
Why not?
For starters, you aren't the least bit familiar with any of the equipment.
There's gotta be some sort of manual.
Jesse.
Manual.
Yo, stop treating me like I'm your assistant. I'm not your bitch to order around. We're partners. Remember?
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you
for your
wanted
kind
this,
words.
remember?
We really do appreciate that.
Tell your douchebag brother-in-law to head towards the light.
I'm dead. He will eventually. Oh.
This wall makes me think of the Wexler McGill wall.
This fork is absolutely filthy. You've got good eyes. Look at that.
Those are just water spots.
It's dirt.
It's water spots. Ours at home aren't any better.
Yours at home are irrelevant.
Ouch.
You're in a hospital.
I'm not actually sure if the cafeteria necessarily qualifies as being part of the hospital.
I think they shouldn't try to use logic on Marie right
Yeah,
now. It's hard
don't-
to see, but Betsy confirmed that her necklace
Don't
has an M
out-logic
for
her.
Marie on it.
My
Oh,
God, I'm
slay.
supposed to survive this death trap.
I survived. What I really remember about that day, we hit every green light. And the whole time, all I could think about was, why can't I just spend a few extra minutes in the car with my family? Anyway, I survived this place, and I'm not half the man your husband is.
Walt's not normally good at speeches,
True.
but this one worked.
I was going to ask you the same question.
It sounds like Giancarlo forgot to use his Gus voice for that line.
I heard that they attacked the DEA agent. Why would they do that?
¿Qué onda?
Gustavo,
Why would I do that?
Carlo's Spanish certainly
I didn't tell him to do that.
Someone gave the go-ahead. Are you accusing me? We get the real story from my man who survived. I'll get him the best lawyer, and then we'll learn the truth.
Well, keep me apprised.
Gus has some loose ends to deal with.
Yeah, we got to get rid of that fucker.
Picked up a few things. I could swing by your place.
I was sure he would use this time to stop by the lab, but I guess he was sincere about this.
I shot him. The one that's left. He's up there, got the painkillers going on, resting comfortably.
Your tax dollars at work.
You gotta see what Hank did to that bastard. Want to see? Comfortable, you piece of shit.
In reality, Lionel would be under arrest and handcuffed to the bed.
He would be
But then
handcuffed.
they couldn't have this iconic moment. They did a lot of different things to pull off this scene.
I forgot he gets up. Oh, his legs.
Effects, and here they used an amputee stuntman.
Oh, he's bleeding out. Hello?
Just like our first introduction to the cousin.
Ew.
Jesse's singing fallacies again.
That scene was so nasty when he crawled on the floor like that, and everyone was just like I would have been like, yo, hello? This man is bleeding out. I guess they wouldn't care.
Finally, about damn time.
Oh.
Yo, we got problems, big ones.
Reverend, so nice of you to call.
Turn your phone on already.
Why don't I just call you right back on my cell phone? Gus came by?
It was the other one. He's got like the dead eyes.
I didn't know whose toothbrushes were whose.
I think he should have known the purple one is Marie's.
Candy bars.
Did you see that? One frame of the footage has a flaw in the film.
Uncle Hank gave it to me. Everybody knows who Pablo Escobar is, but nobody knows about the guys that brought him down.
Hey, it happened again. What was going on with the filming in this episode? After Breaking Bad, Brian would go on to star in a movie about an agent who exposes Pablo Escobar's money laundering organization.
I assure you, we are hard at work.
So I can expect delivery by tomorrow as scheduled.
Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to keep our schedule this week. But not for a lack of trying.
Is there something I should know?
To be completely honest with you, Gail really screwed us up. And I've had to be out running errands, trying to keep us on.
Yeah, it was Gail. Blame Gail. It was all Gail.
Well, it's just all very technical and boring.
Walt loves to overcomplicate things when he's lying.
There's a lot of
Yeah, he does.
phraseology being tossed around. We will do whatever it takes. We'll cook through the weekend if necessary. We will have 400 pounds for you.
400.
I have your word on that.
You have my word on that.
Thank you for the update. Hey, you like Pollos Hermanos? Orders a big booster for the DEA. You heard what happened? He's gonna feed every cop in the building. He's bringing it by personal.
Oh, Gus was so good, bro. I miss Gus.
And there's the third flaw in the film.
Mr. White, your name came up.
Shut up.
There happened to be a collection jar out for you. I hope that there's been good news.
Things have improved. Yes.
For the first time, Walt knows that Gus is aware of his illness, the DEA connection, and the lies he was just telling him. Which
Jesus.
the triple meaning of the episode title. Lionel seeing Walt for the first time, Gus seeing what Walt is really doing, and the play on intensive care unit. As
Say Cap
points out, this pun was repeated on BoJack Horseman.
I keep going back to that moment in the ICU when she looked at me and I see you.
Vince confirmed that there's no additional connection to last season's Peekaboo title.
You know, I didn't say thank you.
I investigate everyone with whom I do business. But careful man wouldn't.
Zing.
I was told that the man I would be meeting with is very careful.
Are we done?
He is very careful.
I don't know what it means.
I am told the assassin that survived is gravely injured. It's doubtful he'll live.
Time of death, 2043.
Burn in hell, you piece of shit.
I assume you heard the news.
Your man died.
And meanwhile, I have federales surrounding my house. I think you're behind all this.
Why would I do this?
Why would I do this? It's actually, why would I even do this, bro? I would, huh? Oh, you dead right now?
I've always found this little sidestep funny, like he's
Interesting.
dancing. It dawned on me that Juan Bolsa only appeared in 3 episodes of Breaking Bad, so now I feel bad for crapping on him in an earlier video. Although he did appear a lot in Better Call Saul, they slowed down this footage. It ends up giving it a bit of a dreamy quality.
I think he's stable enough now for you to go see him brief. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid it's immediate family only.
We're all family.
There's a blooper for this scene that I love so much, I thought I'd share it here.
It's immediate family only.
We're all family.
I understand, but there's a certain protocol.
The episode ends with nice shots of the core family members responding to seeing Hank in this state. Check out the colors of their outfits. Dread Intuit Say Captain Zylery, our 6-month member. Congratulations and thanks to all 3 of you. You've earned your gold stars from
The therapists in your network are mostly fine.
I respect the strategy. It's the point of being an outlaw when you got responsibilities.
Each week we break down another Breaking Bad episode in order, and this week it's season 3, episode 9. And I've got 12 details you might not know. We start with a commercial for Los Pollos Hermanos, and it mentions Madrigal for the first time. I have to believe that at this point it was a throwaway joke and not part of a master plan. They purchased some of this footage, but they did the slow motion shots themselves with an expensive camera they rented. Although they found excuses to use it in 3 episodes this season to make it worthwhile.
One taste, and you'll know.
Walt really
Yo, I
struggles with
kind of
closing
want
his
some of that
business
chicken, bro.
That's how you do it. We
That
then
shit
see
looks
Gus's
good.
impressive distribution mechanisms. It's a bit bizarre and nightmarishly complex. I wonder if there's a word for that. This song is inspired by Bolivia theme from Scarface. To save money, the logo was only put on one side of every truck. And why is this truck driving away with its back open?
Over by a pound and a half.
We ship it as is.
Why are you purposely giving him free meth? I've been crunching numbers, and I don't gotta be a mathematician to figure out that this deal you made is bullshit. And like, what happens at the end of the 3 months?
Walt won't admit it, but Jesse just planted a seed here that Walt apparently wasn't thinking about.
Say he's getting 40 a pound, 200 pounds a week for 3 months. That's 2,400 pounds.
3 months is 13 weeks.
$96 million. 96 to our 3.
Also, it's not really fair to ignore Gus's astronomical expenses.
Yeah, he has to pay like a lot of people.
What's happened to you?
He's now afraid of Gus, although he also must appreciate that Gus is taking on most of the risk.
What's more important than money?
Family. That's one big theme in Breaking Bad. Another one is about
Family.
to be highlighted too.
Buddy.
Family.
Asshole. Man, he got you good.
That's Junior's only line in this episode.
Keeping an eye on that blue meth of yours. It's popping up everywhere. You're the only one who saw this coming.
I didn't see it coming. I got a warning call.
What a call to warn you.
Are we safe?
Yes,
Are you safe?
absolutely.
Got a job. Job is good. It's in a laundromat. It's totally corporate. Corporate laundromat. Place is full of dead-eyed douchebags. The hours suck and nobody knows what's going on.
Sounds kind of Kafkaesque.
Yeah. Totally Kafkaesque.
The word Kafkaesque seems to follow Bryan Cranston around.
Kafkaesque, isn't it?
I want you to tell me how you feel this. How about now?
Yeah, I feel a tingle.
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10.
I'm so captivated by Marie's concern.
6.
Okay, good.
All right, so when do we get him walking again?
It's important that we manage our expectations.
It's also important that we manage our expectations.
When does he start physical therapy?
We've sent the paperwork to your insurance, certainly by early next week.
No, he needs daily sessions, isn't that right?
Well,
Actually, your plan's treatment program covers 4 sessions a week.
Actually, she asked the doctor.
Damn, alright.
plan-wise, 4 treatments a week is fairly typical. And the therapists in your network are mostly fine.
And here's the other recurring theme.
Mostly
American healthcare sucks.
My
Yep.
best advice is stay in the network. Don't go out of pocket. It could run into the hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Who is the best physical therapist that you know?
I can give you some names.
Like Chuck, not that one, who we meet next season. We're supposed to think this is Hank getting physical therapy, but nope, it's Saul. By the way, this is not the same nail salon from Better Call Saul, which
No?
is wider and has a different parking lot. If you're still not convinced, I think the back wall differences make it clear.
You are now the owner of this fine establishment at $312,000.
What happened to this plot line with the fucking money laundering?
Buying no damn nail salon, so just forget it.
Unlimited cash supply and no job. Now, what is the conclusion the tax man makes?
I'm a drug dealer.
Wrong. Million times worse. You're a tax cheat.
So you want me to buy this place so I can pay taxes? I'm a criminal, yo.
Yeah, and if you want to stay a criminal and not become, say, a convict, then maybe you should grow up and listen to your lawyer.
Right. So you can get your 5%.
No, that's 17%.
Bob slips through the middle here.
Walter, you seem troubled.
Both of them have
No,
not
it's
their faces
17%,
though.
you
Is
fucking
this
bitch.
foreshadowing? A metaphor for their double lives? Or just cool-looking
I don't know if I
lighting?
should.
Someone called to warn him. I believe
Should I
that
crop
same
this? I
person
don't know.
was
Maybe not.
protecting me. I think that this person wanted a shootout. He bloodied both sides, set the American and Mexican governments against the cartel, and cut off the supply of methamphetamine to the Southwest. If this man had his own source of product on this side of the border, he would have the market to himself. I can't pretend I don't know that person is you. I know I owe you my life. And more than that, I respect the strategy. I would have done the same. One issue which troubles me. I don't know what happens when our 3-month contract ends.
He acts like he's on the same level as Gus, but didn't even think about that until Jesse mentioned it.
Yeah.
I want security for my family.
Then you have it. Extended annually, $12 million a year. Call it 15. Open-ended. Would that be agreeable?
Bro should just take the deal, bro. 12 million a year. You're getting fucking greedy.
That Mesa del Sol water tower we saw in
You will
episode
never
2.
make that
It
money
seems to
in
have
your
gotten
life
closer
doing
since the beginning of the
anything.
scene. With all the fear, guilt, and regret, Walt is starting to unravel. This becomes even more apparent in the next episode.
If you had the chance to do anything you wanted, what would you do?
Work with my hands. I took this VOTEC class in high school, woodworking. My
Hmm.
project was to make
Here we go with
this
this
wooden
fucking
box.
little
You
box.
should have seen it. It was insane. I built it out of Peruvian walnut with inlaid zebra wood. Then I rubbed all the wood with tung oil so it was rich and dark. It even smelled good. It was perfect.
What happened to the box?
I gave it to my mom.
Nice. It's never too late. They have art co-ops that offer classes.
You know, I didn't give the box to my mom. I traded it for an ounce of weed.
Hey, Sky. Is this a bad time?
Hi.
Hi.
Marie, this is Ted, my boss.
Oh, Ted. Oh, you're Ted.
Your sister's seeing me here.
Wow,
I'm
Ted.
You're divorced, so what?
Let's talk about it later, Ted.
Is there some reason for secrecy I'm not getting?
Later,
Because,
Ted. Not now.
Skylar, just tell me
You
what...
really
Ted.
want to do this now?
You're doing the most right now.
You're really gonna make me do this right now?
That sounds like breakup talk. Indeed, she didn't return to Beneke Fabricators besides helping him with the IRS. And we don't see Ted again until episode 9 of next season.
Get the fuck out of here, Ted. Bitch.
Being an outlaw.
You just a side piece, Ted. Fuck off. Like, I don't want to say the audacity. Like, you just a little fuck toy.
Church.
You was nobody,
A
bro.
whole new market. Maybe all we need is the meth.
Some have identified this as a mark of Cain, representing Walt's guilt about Hank, but writer George Mastras likened it to a bindi, representing life and the point around which the mandala is created. He viewed it being black as foreshadowing bad things, though.
The yield. Come on. 201.8.
My name's Brandon. Why I'm here. It's meth. This new version of it hit the streets, and wow.
Not that blue stuff.
This is so funny and so
Yeah,
wrong.
it's so funny.
I didn't raise my hand.
You had it too.
Yeah, bro. It's like lighting my whole head on fire.
Only reason I have a hope in hell is because it's long gone.
That's the shame of it.
Nah, man. Don't tell me that.
I hear it's back in town. Stay strong, brother. Stay strong.
When I saw this, I thought this is so funny.
I will go to the press. He is a hero, and he is not going to be in a wheelchair at 43.
I just wish there was something more that we could do.
It's tens of thousands of dollars.
We have the money. More than enough.
Skylar.
Walt earned it. I think Marie should know the truth.
Skylar, I really don't think this is a good idea.
He earned it gambling. When Walt was diagnosed, it changed him. And looking back, I don't think I ever really understood what it was that he was going through. It was more than facing death. It was knowing that he was going to leave behind nothing. For better or worse, he wanted to provide. He came up with...
She finally gets me. No, bro. She does it.
The casinos were
Yeah. Yeah, Walt's fucking reaction to this is so funny. He's like, oh,
You remember
oh my god, she gets it now.
oh my God, your fugue state? He did not fake that, Marie.
The fugue state?
What she said.
As soon as he got out of the hospital, he went right back to gambling. How could you do that to her, Walt?
Skylar, you want to take this one?
So all this is to say, we have the money. How much money?
It's into 7 figures.
Holy Mary, Mother of God.
What can I say? I did very well.
Walt.
he's fucking. He loves being glazed, bro. He loves being glazed. He loves it.
But Skylar's great at it, all the way back to the pilot.
So my records show that I
Yeah,
hate it.
Skylar's good at lying too.
Hi to our 9 new Los Pollos Miembros. Nico Saavedra, Carolis Dequenis.
They're both good at lying.
DVD Video 10, Crits Only, Rolito, Raminios, Weird.
Perfect couple, actually.
The batch will be good for nothing if we don't clear the contaminant.
Oh, the fucking fly.
I never told you.
Each week we break down another Breaking Bad episode in order, and I've been waiting for this one. A polarizing episode unlike any other. Season 3, Episode 10, Fly. I've got 19 details you might not know. Plus, we're going to look at compelling evidence for and against this episode being one big dream sequence. Get ready to
Stop,
use your
I
fly emoji
hate
in the
that.
comments.
Can you squish the
Skylar's
fly?
singing is taken from the Phoenix episode in a moment Walt will talk about later. This is the only episode of Breaking Bad that Skylar isn't in. It has the shortest teaser lasting only 31 seconds. And in a full circle moment, they found this close-up fly footage on YouTube, although they did reach out to the videographer and paid for the original.
Oh,
This is a
hell yeah,
bottle
dude.
episode, shot mostly in one spot and with fewer actors in order to save money. Sony Pictures asked them to do this because season 3 was way over budget. in
Oh,
large part
shit.
Due to the Superlab set.
Oh man, they're like, you're spending too much money on this
leaders of
show.
hyena packs are female. This isn't the only animal confusion Jesse will have in this episode.
We should have water boys. Yo, Gatorade me, bitch.
These numbers, they just don't add up. We're a quarter to a half a pound shy. It's weird.
Well, what about spillage?
Spillage.
Yeah, when like just stuff gets spilled.
Nothing gets spilled.
See you tomorrow.
This was directed by Ryan Johnson
Spillage.
of Star Wars, Looper, and Knives Out fame. He had already written and directed movies at this point, but this was his first episode of TV. He also directed 2 season 5 episodes, including Ozymandias, the highest rated in the whole series. Fly happens to be the lowest
Fly.
rated episode of Breaking Bad, although I think that's due to the departure from the normal structure and not advancing the story much. Or maybe it's the lack of Skylar. When Walt said,
These numbers, they just don't add up.
we know it's because Jesse's stealing some of what they produce, but it's also true that these numbers literally don't add up. Is this another sign of his unraveling? Here's one of the few shots with a non-digital fly. They shot compressed air. at it to
Model
make it fly
fly.
away. Hitting that was Brian's idea. He really hit his head on purpose.
Damn, bro.
Brian's wearing a harness here with a cable that was digitally removed. I know some of you haven't watched Better Call Saul yet, so hit the 10-second skip button now. In episodes of then they used visual effects to morph from one man to the other before the camera moved closer.
Stop
If you
spoiling
look
Better Call
closely here,
Saul,
you can see
please.
some evidence of that, especially with these back-to-back frames. Check out the unnatural motion with the head, arm, and the portion of the wall and floor right under his knee. The digital fly looks really good. In real life, his glasses had 6 marks to help position the fly. I don't know if this was an intentional homage, but this moment is like a Doonesbury cartoon from the 80s. Jesse's back the next morning. This music comes from the IFT episode when Jesse keeps calling Jane's phone. That's because he discovers her cigarette. Perhaps this triggers Jesse's flashback in the next episode.
Alright. Wait, do I have a color? Yeah, I do.
Outside out. There's been a contamination.
Exactly what kind of contaminant are we dealing with here?
Fly.
Dude, you
Fly.
scared the shit out of me. I'm thinking like an Ebola leak or something.
Ebola.
Yeah, it's a disease on the Discovery
Ebola.
Channel where all your intestines sort of just slip right out of your butt.
Lightsaber?
That's funny since Ryan would go on to write and direct The Last Jedi, and whoops, Brian just flashed a quick glance at the camera.
What happened to your head?
My head is not the problem, Jesse. The fly is the problem.
The fly.
Really hard?
Let's just get started, shall we? The sooner we do it, the sooner we're done.
Alright, I'm like loaded up on fucking pics.
No cooking until this fly is dealt with. Have I been speaking to myself?
The timer went off.
The batch will be good for nothing if we don't clear the contaminant.
Look, I like.
It's
making
not
sure
that
your body-
serious,
let's keep
dude.
it real. We make poison for people who don't care. All right, we probably have the most unpicky customers in the world.
Rationalizing. We'll find it any minute. Don't give up.
You know what is okay to put in hot dogs, pig lips, and assholes. But I say, hey,
And assholes.
just because I love hot dogs.
What are you doing?
Oh,
Stays closed. That's an order.
you can't order shit, Adolf. All right, we're 50-50 partners.
Aaron
Oh,
said he hit
damn.
him really hard there.
Jesse.
Here's a physical fly again, except when it moves.
You want me to get it? Absolutely. I'm just gonna need your swatter thing.
Make it count.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna make it count. All
1, 3, 1.
You like that? Huh? Hurts, huh?
Brian said this didn't hurt.
Ah.
Jesus, seriously?
Where is it?
Right there.
This is a raisin.
He's got some skills.
This fly
is a major problem for us.
So what is going on here?
It's actually hilarious. I love the fly episode. I don't know why people don't like the fly episode. It's so funny.
Small to try to regain control. The final straw was the numbers not adding up, which is something he should be in control of. Interestingly, he was fretting over the numbers right before the fly first appeared.
And we need to destroy it. Failing that,
Destroy the fly.
How about we go get some air?
Kind of spooky.
It's interesting how muffled the sound is through the door, because when Jesse comes back later, you can hear him more clearly.
Need some juice?
But before that, Jesse looks for an axe.
Alaxo! Pellegrino! Alaxo!
This scene is a lot like
Oh,
Butch choosing a
Axo.
weapon in Pulp Fiction. Jesse does have smart ideas from time to time, and this is one of them.
Say goodnight.
Need some juice?
Non-toxic glue strips.
We hang them up all over the place, we won't be able to resist.
I sure hope we have enough.
And this scene, along with the whole episode's plot, is similar to a play-turned-movie called Bug.
Okay, either you don't grasp the situation or you're just fucking me over.
The plot also has similarities to an episode of The X-Files co-written by Vince. And I'd be remiss if I didn't point out that Brian had a showdown with a bee in Malcolm in the Middle.
How long do you think you've been away? Why do you keep asking me this? Figure, you could use some coffee is all.
They came up with the name Somatol so they wouldn't have to get clearance for
Did
a
he
real
ever
one.
figure out
Ryan Johnson's family on set joined in
that
on a
Jesse
naming
fucking
contest to
drugged
come up
him with pills at this moment?
You ever like a wild animal trapped in your house?
Not that I can recall, no.
We did. Possum. Hey, since when did they change it to opossum? Makes it sound like he's Irish.
The possum and the
I'm dead.
opossum are two different animals, although many people
Oh.
do drop the O.
Is there a discernible point to this story?
I didn't know that.
Came. He finally got it. My aunt, and she didn't believe it. Got like that toward the end. But it turned out that cancer had spread to her brain, and that was why.
I've been to my oncologist, Jesse. I'm still in remission. No end in sight.
That's great.
Well, I missed it.
You probably
You
know
missed
this
it?
for business cards because we've printed them for millions of small businesses over the past 25 years.
There was some perfect moment, and it passed me right by. I had to have enough to leave them. That was the whole point. But it had to be before she found out.
Perfect moment. Drop dead? What, you saying you want to die?
I'm saying I've lived too long. I want them to actually miss you. She just won't.
Yeah, they're not gonna miss you now,
No
bro.
matter how well I explain it, there must exist certain words in a certain specific order that would explain all of this. I did it for me. I was thinking maybe before
I
the
did it
flu
for me.
but I didn't have enough money. Plus, my daughter wasn't born yet. Definitely before the surgery.
Your cell phone, did you bring it?
Oh, Christ. Which one? Damn second cell phone.
The second cell phone really cooked you, bro.
Night Jane died. I never told you. They stopped at a bar. The stranger turns out to be Jane's father.
Jane's dad.
Think of the odds. And he said, never give up on family. And I didn't. I took his advice.
Yeah.
Telling us
You really didn't, bro.
this man's daughter dies. It's me who's having a drink again. Hey, that was the moment. That night, I should never have left home. Never gone to your house.
Of course, Jesse thinks he's talking about the earlier time he stopped by.
Oh, the first time.
TV, some nature program about elephants. And Skylar and Holly were in another room. I could hear them on the baby monitor. If I had just lived right up to that moment, and not 1 second more.
Dead.
That would have been perfect.
This shot is mirrored, which becomes more obvious when you flip it right
I
side
feel like the
up.
reds are
Besides
not
very
popping
exciting
enough.
facial
I want it to
features
be
being flipped,
bright.
The evaporator number
Fucking
1 layer
red.
goes backward.
He's not coming down. He's staying up there forever. What are you doing? I'm gonna get that bitch. No, you're gonna break your neck.
Here, Brian was also wearing a harness with a cable that was digitally removed. Plus, the ladder was
Nah, you
bolted
gonna
onto the
break your
cabinets
fucking
under
neck,
it.
dude.
Sorry for what?
Blue.
Sorry about Jane.
Although there are no shootouts, explosions, or high-speed chases, this episode manages to have a really tense moment right here.
Me too.
I mean, I'm very sorry.
If Walt tells Jesse the truth here, the show as we know it would cease to exist.
True. He would crash
It's not
out.
mine either. It's no one's fault. Not even hers. 2 junkies, duffel bag full of cash. Like you said, both would have been dead within a week.
Let it go. We need to cook.
What about the contamination?
It's all contaminated.
It's all fucking contaminated now, bro.
And here's that third use of the expensive slow motion camera.
Yes.
This is one of the physical fake flies, which is very realistic.
Somebody got caught, yo. You see that, Mr.
Yoinked.
Yeah, better.
I couldn't chance saying it inside. At half a pound. Now, I'm not accusing you.
I didn't take a shit.
I won't be able to protect you.
Who's asking you to?
We've come full circle with Walt back in bed looking up at the smoke detector, and we hear a familiar sound. So what do we make of this ending? Just that it's still on his mind? That there's really a fly there? What about the theory that this whole episode was a dream? Let's look at the arguments for and against. The episode starts and ends with Walt in bed doing the same thing. At the beginning, when there's a harsh cut from 2 a.m. to 6 a.m., that could easily be the start of a dream. The events of this episode are never brought up in later episodes.
So you think this whole thing was a dream?
Always felt off to me.
I'll do that. The hell, man? But I can't work a scale now? Just say the words. You think I'm stealing?
Because I don't think that's how Jesse would react after they already had this episode's conversation about it. Ryan's interesting shots, like the fly's view and even the brush's view, add to the surrealism. This could have double meaning.
Have I been speaking to myself?
The shirt Jesse wears on day 2 is the same one he wore when Tuco kidnapped them. Would he really ever wear that shirt again? Or is Walt subconsciously projecting danger onto the situation? Furthermore, Vince specifically wanted Jesse to wear that shirt.
I don't think it's a dream.
Why? If Walt is hallucinating a fly here, it supports the whole thing was in his head. Or, if this fly is real, maybe that's what triggered the dream about the lab fly. Looking at inspirations for this episode, that Bug movie repeats its opening shot at the end, and it's unclear if the events of the movie are real. The title and events of that X-Files episode imply that the fly there is a hallucination. What about the script? Can we get any clues
I can't
from
zoom.
It? The ending
Hello?
shot does specifically call out same
Zoom?
as before. Only now,
Okay,
Walt is
thank you
sleeping.
for telling
His
me what
demons
stupid
vanished back
bullshit.
into his
Can I zoom
subconscious,
in?
As if prodded by nightmares. He awakens
Holy
to see
fuck.
another fly. Now for the arguments against it being a dream. The Jesse lipstick scene wouldn't be part of Walt's dream. Maybe just the
Yeah.
parts inside the lab were the dream, but that would be a clumsy way to tell this story. Walt's wearing a different shirt in bed at the end, so it's almost certainly another night. That doesn't rule out the dream theory, but again, this wouldn't be the best way to tell this story. At the end, while in bed, Walt's head has the band-aid. Although, we conveniently never see that part of his head at the start of the episode until Jesse wakes him up in the car, which could already be part of the dream. Vince was directly asked about this theory and said,
I like it when the audience comes up with takes on our show that I didn't necessarily have in mind. I want people to actually discuss and argue what exactly certain moments meant.
It's making my head hurt.
My final verdict is that it wasn't a dream, but maybe the creators took steps to make it a possible interpretation. I just wish they went slightly further to easily eliminate the arguments against it. What do you think? And what do you think about this
Definitely
polarizing episode? Say hi to
not
the
a dream.
breaking 20 new members. I never thought that would happen in 1 week.
Sure hope we have enough.
Lopi, EM, Junker, Cooch, Jensua, Bedge.
Cooch?
Pain is weakness leaving your body.
Pain is my foot in your ass, Marie.
Scientists love lasers.
What kind of mother are you?
What?
Each week we break down another Breaking Bad
What?
episode in order, and this week it's season 3, episode 11, Abacue, with 15 details you might not know, and the weirdest scene in Breaking Bad with extra insight I just found buried in the script. We start with another flashback.
Yo, I thought I was gonna see some, like, vaginas.
Jesse and Jane's previously unseen trip to the
Vaginas.
Georgia O'Keeffe Museum in Santa Fe.
I didn't say she actually painted vaginas. Some of her paintings looked like vaginas.
Not even close.
This season, 5 episodes begin with flashbacks.
I have one
and
of the
if you
vagina
rearrange
paintings.
the initials from those episode titles, you get
A poster of it.
They only did tricks like this in seasons 2 of Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. Abacue was Georgia O'Keeffe's home, but they also picked this title because the theme of this episode is home. But put a pin in that for now. This is a set rather than the real museum, and the Breaking Bad art department painted their own replica of this painting and had to get it approved by the Georgia O'Keeffe Foundation.
What?
Why would anyone paint a picture of a door dozens of
They
times?
painted it?
Only have sex once if it's the same thing.
Whoa.
Sometimes you get fixated on something and you might not even get why. You open yourself up and go with the flow wherever the universe takes you.
Let's revisit this when we examine El Camino.
She had to paint it 20 times until it was perfect.
No, I wouldn't say that. Nothing's perfect.
Some things.
It was so sweet. I think I threw up in my mouth a little bit.
That's a pretty dark joke considering how she died.
That door was her home and she loved it. To me, that's about making that feeling last.
And now we see how that cigarette from the last episode got there.
Come on. It's supposed to hurt. Pain is weakness leaving your body.
Pain is my foot in your ass, Marie.
Hey, if you can get your leg up that high, I say go for it.
Come on, Uncle Hank. How else are you going to get out of here?
Do you have any friends? I mean, Jesus. And everyone's staring at me hanging here like a ball sack. Gonna get out of here sometime today?
We got our first bill.
I'm a little surprised by Skylar's
We got our
reaction
first
because she
bill.
knows they have enough.
You're sure you can do this?
If I were Marie, this would make me feel bad. Here's the conversation I referenced last week.
I'll do that.
The hell, man? But I can't work a scale now? Just say the words. You think I'm stealing?
It just leaves things ambiguous rather than Jesse saying, I told you I'm not stealing.
I see we have some new people here at Group. How about you? You want to start us off?
My name is Andrea.
You can be as open and honest as you want to be.
Honestly, I don't want to be here.
I'm Jesse.
My name is Brandon, and this is, I believe, Peter.
Right, I'm Peter. How are you?
It's getting we're smuggling product. Grandpa Anus watching every move I make. How's it selling?
I sold a team.
That's it? To who?
Teen?
Selling to these people, it's like shooting a baby in the face. It's not natural.
Jesse, it's not so easy like you think. I'll show you exactly how easy it is. Andrea, right?
Yeah.
I don't really want to be here.
Oh, this poor girl.
It's Ice Station Zebra Associates.
That's my loan out. It's totally legit. It's done just for tax purposes.
And we get more backstory for that name in Better Call Saul.
Does your guy know the tax code and regulations?
Yes, my guy is a top guy.
What are his qualifications? His
Definitely.
money has to be
Top guy.
unimpeachable when it reaches Hank and Marie.
It will be.
But how do I know that? I mean, apparently you can't even tell me the man's name.
Jesus, Skylar, do you really want to know?
It's fucking Saul, man.
That reminds me so much of...
Hello there.
I guess that's his charming voice.
What a pleasure it is to have you.
Saul's diploma misspells privileges. Is that
Nice.
big at the fictional school or just a mistake? And this claims the university is in Rose Atoll, but that's an uninhabited wildlife refuge. Also,
Oh.
his diploma would have originally said Jimmy McGill, but he must
True.
have gotten these changed when he filed the paperwork to do business as Saul.
I'm just gonna call you Skylar, if that's okay. It's a lovely name. Reminds me of a big, beautiful sky. Clearly, his taste in women is the same as his taste in lawyers, only the very best, with just the right amount of dirty.
I'm dead.
It's a joke. That's it.
I'm
Did you
fucking
see
dead.
it? There's another film artifact.
I need some
Shut up with the film artifacts.
Go about this in a manner that is extremely safe and cautious.
First step is something we like to call money laundering. Take your money, represented by, say,
Saul?
these
I know
jelly
what
beans.
money laundering is.
Uh-huh.
What are we saying is the source of this money?
Walt here actually came up with a great story about gambling winning.
Well, actually, that was Skylar's idea.
You grow more gorgeous by the minute. It's a win-win for everyone.
Yeah, but you can't sell that for very long. Before...
Yeah. Way ahead of you.
Car
Once
wash.
one-time
Oh, he
winnings
wants the
become seed money
laser
for
tag, bro.
investments.
Investment in what?
Laser tag.
Yeah, laser tag.
Frolicking fun in the heart of northern Bernalillo County.
Why was he so obsessed with the laser tag?
Doesn't make any sense.
Makes more sense than you two being together. I'm still trying to figure out how that happened.
Do you even know Walt?
Walt's a scientist. Scientists love lasers.
Hey, everybody.
Scientists love
Walt suddenly
lasers.
decided to invest in laser tag, just out of the blue. Really? That's what we're supposed to tell people, our family, our friends?
Every time Skylar mentions friends, my mind
Yeah,
goes to this room
friends.
full of
Who's
people
your
he tried out
friends?
for every
You ain't got
firm.
no friends, bro.
Everybody, Walt suddenly decided to invest in laser tag.
Hey, how about the man of the hour?
Yeah, laser tag.
As you know, I am a scientist, and scientists love lasers.
Wow.
I hate this AI fucking voice.
I've been doing this
Scientists
for a lot of
love
years,
lasers.
successfully, believe it or not, without your help. So, thank you for stopping by.
You ever try that blue stuff that's going around? Man, I wish I could make that feeling last.
That's about making that feeling last.
Mommy. Hey, baby. Grandma, I thought you were keeping Brock today.
I was. Then I saw your car. I thought you had a meeting.
I did, but we changed the time. This is Jesse. He's from the meeting. He's like a sponsor.
Desgraciados. Sin vergüenza. Estoy
Damn.
cansada, bien cansada de todos.
Oh, that's what she said? Okay, I never knew what the grandma said.
Like a circus clown. He actually knows what he's doing. Where are you going?
If you're gonna launder money, Walt, at least do it right. You worked here 4 years. It's a story people will believe.
Bogdan's made some changes to the building since the pilot.
Jesse, right? Brandon, Peter.
You and that girl do the deed yet?
Do what? Sell to her. What are you two even doing here? I'm on like step 5.
Deuce, yo. I'm catching up.
Whatever. Later.
Dude needs to come into the fold.
I have magical powers.
That's not real.
The actor who played Brock suggested that line, and they let him do it.
That's not real.
Firecrackers?
Who does tricks with firecrackers?
Tomas?
He's my kid brother. And we don't talk about him.
Prepare yourself for a trio of Better Call Saul references.
I forgot about the brother.
People believe it, at least. I worked here for 4 years.
Wax on, wax off.
Saul likes making that joke.
Wax on, wax off.
Makes a better story than your laser tag.
Is that you talking, or
Why are you hating on the laser tag, bro?
Based on her years of experience in money laundering, I suppose. If you're committed enough, you can make any story work. I once convinced a woman that I was Kevin Costner, and it worked because I believed it.
Jesus.
Besides, this dump isn't gonna work because it doesn't have a Danny.
What in God's name is it Danny?
It's me. Danny runs the laser tag. Danny can be trusted completely. The guy with the eyebrows that won't quit, is he a Danny?
No, he's definitely a hater ass bitch.
If you're holding, we can do something. You know, that blue stuff you were talking about?
What? You seriously want to get high?
I don't know what you're getting so pissed about. You're the one who brought it up the other day.
That was before I found out you got a kid. What kind of mother are you?
What the hell kind of mother are you? What?
Damn.
You heard me. What kind of mom gets wasted with a little kid to take care of?
You gonna come in my house and judge me? I take care of my baby. The day Brock was born, I swore I won't let what happened to Tomas happen to my son.
But this didn't happen to Tomas until he was 8, and
Brock is almost 6.
Tomas would have to be at least 14 for this to make sense, but we know from this and the next episode that he's 11.
I was out of line. I don't know what you've been through. You can tell me if you want.
This whole neighborhood's run by gangs. They sort of took Tomas in. 8 years old. When he was 10, they made him kill somebody. Some dealer from some outside crew. Right around the corner from here. He rode up on his bike and shot him. He shot the guy.
You mean my boy?
The neck? Maybe that was one of the later shots.
Yeah.
People who say, guess what? And then actually expect you to guess. I hate those people.
There was just
Stop
another one of
being
those
a hater,
callback
Hank.
effects. I guess these are more common than I thought.
I just heard about a certain patient who is going to be released at the end of this week. Isn't that fantastic? Wait till you see the bedroom. I had him move the plasma in. I know. That's how you always wanted it. You only had to get shot to get it right. I got you a new bed.
A hospital bed.
Well,
You put a hospital bed in my bedroom. Get that out of my house.
Hank.
I leave this hospital when I walk out of here.
Without a Danny, the car wash isn't really an option.
I'll be the Danny.
No, Skylar, that is not a good
I'll
idea.
be the daddy.
I'm gonna do it right.
You are not
We're
in this.
married. How am I
We
not
are
in
not
this?
married, Skylar. We're divorced. Right?
I never actually got around to filing the papers. Married couples can't be compelled to testify against one another.
This is a familiar trick.
I'll be there.
What was that?
An invitation.
Does it look weird?
Walter.
This time, Walt got the beige memo.
I don't
There's
know.
some toys, and here we see more kid stuff. Later, when they eat, we see drawings and a stuffed dog.
It's
And
not
of course, there's
intense
this.
enough like I want it to
This
be.
is a Chilean dish, but I never get to make it. Kids won't eat it.
Apple what?
You know how that is.
Kids won't
This is
eat it.
just part of what makes this the weirdest scene in Breaking Bad for me. Side note, Gus's lips don't match what he's saying during this infamous line.
Kids won't eat it.
The intent was for Gus to really have a family. They
Yeah.
even had photos prepared with him and some of his 4
Oh.
real-life daughters, but didn't end up
Wow.
using them. This is confirmed in the script, which said not to get too close to the family photos in case we want to cast these roles in later episodes. Of course, this has now been
But they
explained
didn't.
as Gus manipulating Walt. That's a lot of unnecessary
think?
trouble to go to, although it is the best way to retcon this. It's also funny to imagine Mike filling the house with Kaylee's toys. Gus keeps washing this orange pepper, only
So
for
he
it to
never had
teleport back
kids?
into the sink to be washed again. Also, the prominence of this pepper makes me think of that Los Pollos Hermanos commercial.
Would you?
Los pollos
The script explains
hermanos.
that Walt is wondering if this is a test or a twisted display of trust.
Why did you invite me here?
We're working together. Why not break bread together? Walter, I would like to help you.
Walter.
What advice do you have for me?
Walt is so clearly uncomfortable during this dinner.
Never make the same mistake twice.
This is about trusting Jesse, and I think we can assume that Gus is aware of Jesse's theft.
You Tomas?
Life on the streets ages you quickly.
Yeah, what you want?
Crystal.
300.
In the script, they call this gang the Bullet Heads.
Bounce.
Bounce, little man.
I can't tell if Jesse even looked at the meth yet, but if he did, that would explain why he's so mad right now. Time to take the pin out regarding the home theme in this episode. Besides Abiquiu being Georgia O'Keeffe's home and the door in the painting being from her home, Hank doesn't want to go home, Walt wants to go back home, Jesse feels at home with Jane in the teaser and maybe later with Andrea, and Gus invites Walt into his home. Shout out to my channel members displayed proudly on the home of A1A Car Wash. There are now more than
Let me turn this light off for a second. Maybe my eyes are just bugging.
Emoji, but I don't know what to make next, so
it's more orangey. It is very orangey, but I like the yellow coming up here. But I want this. Shut up.
I need rice. Oh my god. I chose a half measure when I should have gone all the way.
Hey, what are you doing?
Each week we break down another Breaking Bad episode in order, and this week it's Season 3, Episode 12.
Half measures.
With 16 details you might not know. We start with a cheery song to go along with a less cheery montage of Wendy's daily life. By the way, the song actually says Windy, not Wendy.
Oh, Wendy.
To get this time lapse, they took photos on a
I love
normal
Wendy.
DSLR camera every couple of seconds and had Wendy walk around in character for 2 hours, during which someone pulled up and wanted to hire her, thinking she was a real prostitute.
Ha! That's actually hilarious.
There's a lot of Blake Slaughterburger in this episode.
Are my feet okay?
Well, as long as it gets you safely from point A to point B, then who am I to argue?
This is the episode where things change, but Walt's passivity has been a theme of this whole season, highlighted here to contrast with last season.
Are you using both feet?
Yeah.
No, wait. No, Walt, you can't do that.
Also, it appears they reused the same footage. This is funny considering her rejection of Saul's expertise.
I know what money laundering is. Have you thought any more about what we discussed?
Why would your estranged husband be doing all this for you?
Because he loves his family and desperately wants a reconciliation, though it may be hopeless and futile.
I'm just not buying it. No, I think it would be better if the husband were no longer estranged.
It's suddenly a fantasy story.
I am at least going to be a part of this household.
They ran out of time at the real house and filmed the rest of the scene on the set. The fake hedges are shorter, thinner, and longer, and there's a downspout in the wrong place.
Dinner 2 nights, not weekends, with 24 hours notice.
5 nights a week with no notice.
3, 6 hours notice.
5 nights a week with 2 hours notice.
4.
I am going to babysit my own daughter. I'm going to help my son with his homework. I am going to be a part of this family. And that is how we'll sell your little fiction.
How about we stop somewhere afterward and get a beer?
Maybe some other time.
Seriously, get a beer with me.
What? What the hell are you doing?
Look at it and tell me if that's ours.
Yes, it's ours. Where did you get that?
I bought it from the 2 guys who killed Combo, which means they work for our guy.
I need rice.
We're not even talking about
I know a woman who buys from these 2, right? She brings them hamburgers. There's your delivery system right there.
This is a ridiculous idea.
It's ridiculous. It was a good plan back when it was Tuco, and it's a good plan now.
Tuco wanted to murder us. These guys don't.
Combo was us.
You are not a murderer. I'm not.
Well...
And you are
Well.
not.
I'm doing it with or without you.
Knock, knock.
For Christ's sakes, Marie, you don't just say knock, knock yet.
Well, I like saying it. See?
I like saying it.
Not too fast.
Christ, again? 3 in a row.
Have you been playing cards with your dad?
That was your old man.
I don't think either of them are working right now.
Yeah, he's swinging now.
Did you know that the doctor has told your Uncle Hank that he can get out of here anytime he wants to?
We went over this, Marie. Drop it.
Are you not well enough?
Jesus, kid, you too?
Well, he is wearing Marie purple.
Can't move my legs. Got it?
So people in wheelchairs should be in hospitals? What about people on crutches? Maybe I should be in here too. Is that what you're trying to say?
Damn.
That's exactly what
Blocked
I'm
them.
saying. Deal, you little prick.
We go from Jimmy the card shark to Saul not understanding how solitaire works.
Bitch.
And there's another film artifact.
You really think he's serious?
That's why I'm here, Saul. Could you get him arrested?
Pinkman in jail, I don't know.
Something that keeps him off the street for, say, 30 days. Then by the time he gets out, tempers have cooled, and hopefully we can move on. It's possible, right?
Yeah, well, it falls under my premium services package.
Ooh, premium
You can
service.
afford that. I'll call my PI.
You okay with this, right? Tomorrow.
That's some cool highlighting of the blue color, although they also did that for the reds in this scene.
What are you doing? If you need to talk, use the phone.
This isn't a phone talk, Walter.
That's the first
Walter.
one since Greenlight.
Have a seat, Walter. I spoke to Goodman about Pinkman and this plan of yours.
And?
I'm not gonna do it.
What's the problem?
The boss wouldn't like it.
Saul.
Gus.
Boss. Your boss.
Walt had no idea until just now.
No one knows I'm here, understand? Our employer would find out, like always. And if Pinkman were arrested, he'd take it as a problem. You got a good thing going here.
We had a good thing, you stupid son of a bitch.
You want to risk it all on one junkie? This kid's been on the bubble a while now. It's a long time coming.
What is?
I used to be a beat cop a long time ago. There's one piece of shit that
Like,
I
I don't
won't
like.
forget.
What's going on here?
This lady, real small. One night, that's the usual crap. Broke her nose in the shower kind of thing. So I cuff him, put him in the car, and this sideways asshole is in my back seat humming Danny Boy. I kneel him down, and I put my revolver in his mouth. And I say, so help me, if you ever touch her again, I will such and such and blah, blah, blah.
Just a warning?
Oh, of course. Just trying to do the right thing. But 2 weeks later, he killed her. The moral of the story is, I chose a half measure when I should have gone all the way. I'll never make that mistake again. No more half measures, Walter.
Wow, 3 in one scene. No wonder it's iconic.
Where are they?
Burgers are getting cold.
It's funny that Blake's had no problem being used as a poison delivery mechanism. This wasn't true next season when they were looking for a brand of tequila to use.
Gonna need you to come with me. Take a walk.
And this is Wendy's final moment in the chronology of the Breaking Bad universe.
No,
She also decided
Wendy.
to be credited as Julie for the first time rather than Julia. In fact,
Oh.
in each of her 3 episodes, there was something new about the way she was credited. They're pulling
Oh.
up behind Gus's Volvo, and it's gone. This is Jesse's first time seeing Gus. Notice the customary veggie tray isn't there. Gus is in no mood.
I understand that you have a problem with 2 of my employees.
It's also weird for someone to be sitting next to Gus. Walt is symbolically sitting next to his right hand as his right-hand man.
You have one friend in this room. If it wasn't for this man and the respect I have for him, I would be dealing with this in a very different way. You don't look at him, you look at me.
What are you looking at him for?
My men will come back inside and you will shake their hands and you will make peace.
No.
Jesse,
No.
pardon me?
These assholes of yours, they got an 11-year-old kid doing their killing for them. Is how you do business?
Bring them back. No more children.
The big guy used to be an MMA fighter. This
Whoa.
shot is mirrored. How
Wow.
do I know? Because the gas cap and missing hubcap are on the driver's side. We can see this at the end of the ride.
Jesse, Jesse.
Here they made a point of highlighting his shoes as they become relevant in a bit.
So I guess this is
Oh God.
just lying in a hospital bed, getting sponge baths from nurses.
Hey, what are you doing? I do my best here, right?
I think
Touching
there's
the
a half-measures
bingy.
joke in here somewhere.
The groundhog to see his shed.
It's not gonna
Oh.
If he does, you check out of here.
It's no bet. No bet here. No bet.
You afraid you'll lose?
What's the point?
The point is, you're not completely hopeless. We have a bet?
You got 1 minute. You have 1 minute. Right.
1 minute.
I mean, seriously.
To fucking make me splooge.
And that's the
And
last
there
time
he
we see
goes.
Hank and Marie this season.
Demo? Oh, God.
They purposely showed Brock here so you wouldn't think it was him in the next scene.
Jesse, you are now 42 minutes late.
They changed the hazmat suits from earlier in this season because they were too noisy. These new shinier ones are also a bit more breathable.
A loud, harsh cry. Walt Whitman's was barbaric.
The amazing thing about that Walt Whitman reference is that this is a real episode of Jeopardy that aired about 6 months before they filmed this.
Oh.
Okay to use your bathroom, right?
What other bathroom would he use? They only had one bathroom. Do you see how those mirrors
The
are
fact
kind
that
of
there's
floating
only
inside
one
the trunk?
bathroom
They
in
made
the
these
fucking
mirrors
master
flexible in
bedroom
2
is crazy.
dimensions So they could adjust what gets reflected.
I hope you're not waiting for an apology because I did not rat you out.
11-year-old Tomas Cantillo may have been
Cooked.
the victim of a gang-related execution.
Can you turn that off?
I gotta go.
I have to go.
I gotta go. Yo, he hit that shit
So well done.
hard.
The actors are superimposed onto footage of the car driving over a sandbag. and once they're hit, those are
Damn.
100%
His ass got flipped and his ass got ran the fuck over, bro.
orders, Walter.
Of course, this is the opposite measure from what Mike wanted. Walt saved Jesse from getting killed and from becoming a killer. Executing him is really the first sign of Heisenberg all season.
Run.
The script even calls us out explicitly. This episode left a big impression on the cast and crew. The crew was given jackets with no half measures on the back.
Oh, nice.
Got this tattoo when Breaking Bad ended.
Oh,
Shout out to my
shit.
channel members.
You got the
Say hi to new members.
You got that
Stick with Spirit.
tatted. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. Bleh. Oh, something just fell. The fuck just fell in the crackles? Hold on. What is that? What the fuck? What the fuck? Is that the brush? No. What is that? Sunglasses? Nah. That's not what fell. Has to be the brush. Oh, I think I see it. Oh, fuck the controller. Oh, God. Everything's going to shit. I got it. Ugh. Woo. Who knows what's down there, bro? There's probably so much shit in the cracks. Crack. I got a snack because I'm bored.
Explain yourself. Oh. You know what we do.
Each week we break down another Breaking Bad episode in order, and this week we've reached the season 3 finale, Full Measure. I've got 32 details you might not know, the most we've ever had. Vince is mad at himself about number 13, and I understand why. But first, we start with an ominous view of the White residence. A colored flash forward means we'll reach this point by the end of the episode. Uh-oh.
Too late.
No, perfect timing.
Okay, Sam, this is my husband, Walt.
Aha, it's a flashback.
Flashback.
Huh? I hear some pretty fascinating stuff goes on out there.
This is the only scene in Breaking Bad where Walt doesn't have any facial hair. That's right, even in that weird Gretchen flashback, Walt had a beard.
Seems like something's missing, doesn't it?
What about the soul?
Giant space
Stop.
lasers? Now that sounds cool.
Scientists love lasers.
So this is it, honey. What do you say?
Brian's wearing a handmade wig that cost $5,000.
As you can see,
Damn.
there's kind of flow going on here. It's got a pool.
Oh, pool is nice.
Cool.
3.
Only 3 bedrooms?
Wait until he hears how many bathrooms there are.
Shit.
We'll need a spare room for a study so that I could work at home and you can write.
How goes the novel? I could critique it for you. Oh, no.
I hope she actually does write a fucking novel after all the bullshit she went through.
And there's another cringe scene for Skylar.
For our price range, this is as good as it gets.
Well, then let's stretch our price range. Why buy a starter house when we'll have to move out in a year or 2? Nowhere to go but up.
It was cut for time, but they were going to end this teaser outside where we not only see a silly McGill Realty sign, but we also get a classic Vince reveal of a Porsche 911 convertible.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about the Lexus LS.
Keeping this scene would have
Porsche.
given this transition more meaning. We're back to the present with the aftermath of Walt running over Gus's men.
Okay,
Just like in
Waltsky.
4 Days Out, this middle of nowhere area is right next to the studios.
Walter, you see us? Yeah, I see you.
Walter.
I'm gonna need some kind of assurance. I assure you, I could kill you from way over here.
Okay.
Walter, you've been busy. You said no half measures. Funny how words can be so open to interpretation. You're gonna want to get your car.
You told me you no half measures, bitch.
Mike almost goes down here.
Has your condition worsened?
What happened to your head?
Is there a ringing in your ears?
You didn't hit it? Like really hard?
Are you seeing bright lights or hearing voices?
I'm quite well, thank you.
No, clearly you are not. No rational person would do as you have done. Explain yourself.
My partner was about to get himself shot.
Some contemptible junkie.
This is the first episode directed by Vince since the pilot almost 3 years prior. And
Damn.
he wasn't used to the 8-day shooting schedule because the pilot got 15 days. As a result, he forgot to get a shot that would have enhanced a later scene, but we'll get to that.
He was angry because those 2 dealers of yours had just murdered an 11-year-old boy. Maybe he thought it was you who gave the order.
Are you asking me if I ordered the murder of a child?
I would never ask you that.
I don't think he did. Although he doesn't tolerate loose ends and he does like irrational revenge, this brought extra attention to his crew.
Where is Pinkman now?
A couple of time zones away at least. Beyond that, I'd only be guessing. He has enough money to last forever. You'll never find him.
I don't know, Walt.
I totally missed Mike's rare Walt instead of Walter last episode. So that was the first one.
I would like to review options with you. Option A, you kill me right here and now. Apparently, I have made that very
You should have
easy
did it.
for
You should have.
And then spend next few weeks or months tracking down Jesse Pinkman, and you kill him too. A pointless
You should have killed him.
exercise, it seems to me, but that is option A.
What is option B?
I continue cooking. We consider this a lone hiccup in an otherwise long and fruitful business arrangement.
I prefer option B.
You'd need a new assistant.
I could get right on that.
No. This time I choose.
Your car. Get it fixed.
That was quick. Walt notices a Subaru with Free Tibet and Ron Paul bumper stickers.
I'm definitely a libertarian.
Ron Paul was running as a Republican then, although 20 years prior he was the Libertarian Party nominee.
Really?
Oh, wow.
It's good to see you.
It's good to be back.
Let's go.
Okay,
Bug, these are for you. The rest are for me.
You're too old for balloons.
Oh.
There's the only appearance of Stacy in Breaking Bad. Surprisingly, Jonathan Banks already had the idea for Mike's fleshed out backstory before the writers did.
That is indeed my granddaughter. That does not mean that that has to be my daughter.
Oh, okay.
Where or what ever happened to my son?
Yeah.
Or is he still there? That's, you know, that's
Oh,
totally
fine. Cook. Let him cook. Let him cook the character.
my daughter.
This plot point previously appeared in Malcolm in the Middle. This obscure character
Dead.
also appears in Better Call Saul. I have a separate video covering all the Breaking Bad characters that appear. The glass breaks almost a half second before the bullet would have gotten there.
I like the skeleton pictures, but
There were supposed to be 2 shots fired into that guy too, but the prop gun kept jamming. They
She was
wasted
killing
so
it,
much
this
time
girl. She
dealing
was
with
so
prop
good.
gun troubles that Vince forgot to get a better shot.
definitely
of
the
this hand
character. The
painted
Shrek
sign,
character
which
wasn't
would have
even
helped
like the
explain
guy who
what's
played
going
Shrek,
on.
the
Can you
kid.
see what this is?
Was
Golden
not
Moth
right
Chemical,
that
the
great.
supplier of those barrels we always
Oh,
see
the
in the Super Lab.
barrels.
It's not that the Chinese character on the logo means bee or wasp, although they did use different characters when painting this sign. Mike throws the shoe beyond the wall, which we see in a later shot, but not all camera angles agree. Here you can also see the Golden
Oh yeah, I
Moth
forgot about
logo.
this guy.
I don't know much about guns, but I think we should see a hole in the wall. And these barrels are clearly empty to be able to move like that. Maybe that makes sense, though.
Chow, you have anything you want to tell me?
They steal my chemicals. I can't stop them.
Hey, lady, are you still there? Ask her if she's still there.
Pang, 你还在吗？
我当然还在啊，我还能去哪里啊？哎，你们在干什么呀？我得赶回家了，我有小孩子要照顾，我老公一定急死了。你钱付不够，我前面死了个男人耶。
She says yes.
How's her driving?
She's good driver. She has a Camry.
Good.
Oh,
Never drive you to the hospital.
Like you said, it's cartel, all right.
Probing for weakness.
I didn't find any.
What's that I see on the floor? Spillage?
Nothing
Yeah, what's
Whatever
what's
my
going on with that
shortcomings last
spillage,
time, I
Gail?
intend for things to go perfectly.
You're great. Seriously.
Yeah, you're great. You're great, great, Gail.
For a libertarian,
You're
Gail
great.
knows a lot of Marxism books. Crapa Palata means bald head, and the lyrics are about hair loss and other things. This is a reflecting telescope, so it's backwards if he's intending to look out the window.
Huh.
Gus has deployed his family man sweater.
Mr. Fring, can I offer you something? A creme de menthe?
The creme de menthe line was actor David Costable's idea. The photos on Gail's wall are of producer-director
these
Michelle
are the Shrek
McLaren's
ones.
brother on the summit of Everest.
If push came to shove,
Eh.
I was wondering how soon you might be able to take over the lab.
Why would push come to shove?
He's dying of cancer.
How long does he have?
That is very much the question.
I suppose if we had at least a few more cooks together.
You don't think you're ready now?
1 or 2 more cooks?
One more cook?
1 more.
I believe in you, Gail.
Is there any particular trick to purging the catalyst bed?
No, it's pretty straightforward. I'll show you when we get there.
The Chi machine is back.
Jesse Pinkman, current whereabouts. The sooner you tell me, the sooner you can get back to whatever the hell this is exactly.
Saul's office never had a ceiling before this episode, but Vince really wanted this shot, so they built one.
Mike.
This might be hard to believe, but that's the first time we ever hear Mike's name. Before now, he was just...
My PI. If I give up Pinkman, well, then you're
Wait,
gonna
they
be
never
asking
said Mike's name until that
Saul gives
moment?
him
What
up
the hell?
pretty Easy. What's to keep him from giving me up?
Don't make me beat you till your legs don't work.
I can't tell you, Mike. But who's to say I didn't write the address down in my day planner?
They really did get their money's worth out of this ceiling.
I'm gonna leave the room, make myself a Nescafe.
Vince wrote that just like this sign in last season's finale. Does this look familiar? This footage was reused in the Better Call Saul title sequence for every season's second episode.
Was I right?
This is
I
a
got
real place that's
fucking
still open.
salsa
Given that the
on my
writers confirmed
cake.
that Danny Wormold from Better Call Saul is the Danny, this made me wonder why they didn't name him Danny Hinkle, until I realized that Danny
Hinkle.
runs the laser tag, but he might not own it.
Snack bar's over there.
All right, already. We're good.
This constitutes good where you're from? My car is bugged?
I said maybe.
I'm being followed? What the hell have you gotten
There's
me
some
into?
Saul
fucking
gets so
chromatic
scared, he hires a
erosion
bodyguard
going
in the
on.
next episode.
Blech.
I'll say more about that at the end.
I'm seriously rethinking my pricing, yeah. And that goes double for you, hip-hop.
Saul's going to need to add a tier beyond the premium services package.
I give us maybe 24 hours before he figures out that address goes nowhere.
I got my old job back, at least until they kill me and Gale takes over.
How long you think you've got?
He asks a lot of questions about the cooking process. I try to be as vague as possible, but I got that guy Victor watching me.
It's not as exciting as Mike, but this is also the first time they ever mention Victor's name.
What do we do?
You know what we do.
Maybe it's better for you to just go to the cops. The DA would love you. Federal witness protection, that's a good deal. As for me, I'll hit the road.
Never the DEA.
I'm not sure why he feels so strongly about that. Is he channeling Gus? Worried about making Hank look foolish?
Leverage keeps me alive. It keeps you alive, too. I think I can see to that. If I'm the only chemist that he's got.
I can't do it, Mr. White.
I'll do it.
There's got to be some other way.
I'm all ears. But when it comes down to you and me versus him, I'm sorry, but it's gonna be him.
It is him or us. You understand? It is him or us.
Give me his address, and I'll do the rest. I saved your life. Are you gonna save mine?
The camera
Damn, the
movement not only
guilt trip.
reflects the flashback from the beginning of the episode, but the music matches as well.
6353 Juan Tabo, number 6. Got it.
Don't do this, Mr. White. Go to the cops.
Walt's phone says 6:43
Shut up,
p.m.,
Jesse.
which fits the storyline, but the date of Monday, January 18th is when it was filmed, even though this is supposed to take place in May.
We got a problem. Some kind of chemical leaking in your lab.
I'll follow you.
They tell me to bring you. I bring you.
I don't know if it's a barrel leak or what, but you got something mighty stinky down there.
Mighty stinky.
Walter, the sooner you figure out
Walter.
what this is, the sooner we all go home.
Please don't do this. Mike, you don't have to do this.
Yeah, unfortunately, I do.
For free, and there won't be any more trouble, I promise you.
No.
Okay, if I could just talk to Gus.
No.
I know I can make him understand. Please, if I
No.
can talk to Gus,
Walter.
I can convince him, okay? Just let me, please let me talk to him. Shut up! I'll give you Jesse Pinkman.
How many of you thought he was serious?
He's not in Virginia or wherever the hell you're looking for him. He's right here in Albuquerque, and I could take you to him.
Right now, you give me an address.
I don't know. He moves around, but if you let me call him. No, please. It's just my phone. I'll call him, and I'll have him meet me.
Just do it.
No, I didn't do it. It's gonna have to be you.
What?
Listen to me. You're closer than we are. You'll have about a 20-minute lead. They've got me at the laundry, and they're going to kill me. Jesse, do it now! Do it, bitch! Do it fast! Do it!
I feel like Mike could have acted a little faster to shut that down.
Just what the hell was that? Exactly.
You might want to hold off.
Yeah? Why?
Because your boss is gonna need me. 6353 Juan Tabo, apartment 6. Yeah.
They put salt on
Yeah.
Gale's phone to make it move like that. Gale's using a laser thermometer to get the perfect temperature for his tea.
Scientists
Bro,
love
you know
lasers.
it's done when it whistles. You don't need the fucking
Gale
laser
knocks on
pointer.
Gale's door identically to how Gus
Fucking
did.
nerd.
Hi, how can I help you? Please, don't do this.
Please don't do this.
Whenever I see someone do a similar line as Brian, I normally think Brian's delivery is way better, but David Costable really nails this scene.
You don't have to do this.
Damn.
That shot is a lot like the one Vince insisted on including in the pilot, although the way it was filmed unintentionally
Poor
made people
Gale.
wonder if he really shot him. Jesse didn't change his aim, the camera just slid over. Shout out to my channel members.
Shout out to my channel members.
You got a passport, right?
I'm bidding on a new mineral. You forgot
The minerals!
Each week we break down another Breaking Bad episode. In
Wait,
order.
this is the first
And this
episode?
week we've made it to the season 4 premiere, Box Cutter. I've got
Yay.
36 details you might not know already.
I love the
selected last
mineral
week.
era
This
of
is the
Hank.
only episode outside of season 5 to crack 2 million US viewers when broadcast. I guess people were dying to see if Jesse really shot Gale. We start off with the Box Cutter and are treated to a Gale flashback.
How's it coming?
Feels like Christmas morning.
The focus on the Box Cutter makes it a Chekhov's gun, which is
Any seemingly unimportant element that becomes significant later on in the story.
Style?
That sound? Quality.
I want you to have what you need.
I doff my proverbial cap to you, sir.
When do you think we'll be up and running?
Within a month, I'd say.
2 weeks.
Or, yeah, 2 weeks.
This scene makes this line from the last episode a bit odd.
Does that guy ever leave?
I'm nitpicking, but it makes it sound like he's not familiar with him. Just like the Box Cutter, the camera lingered on those lab notes for a reason. Also, check out the Germany envelope with its coat of arms. Donut Sprinkle just brought up how many German names and references there are throughout Breaking Bad. Presumably this envelope is here because of paperwork sent from Madrigal.
If that is our competition, we have our work cut out for us. I can't, as of yet, account for the blue color.
This is weird because the lab was set up for a methylamine-based cook by the time Walt got there. Maybe Gale figured it out later?
You don't have any competition, Gale. Not as far as I'm concerned.
Bam, another film artifact.
How pure can pure be?
I can guarantee you purity of 96%. This other product is 99. It may not sound like a lot, but it is.
96% will do just fine.
If Gale didn't care so much about chemistry, he and Gus could have lived happily ever after producing a 96% pure product.
Yep.
I'd love to know who
Discount math.
I don't consider him a professional.
Boy, was he right.
If he's not, I don't know what that makes me.
They
Dead.
blended footage they shot for last season with new footage because they loved his original reaction, but it wasn't long enough.
63531 Taboa, apartment 6.
These shots and even their timing are copied from the last episode. They digitally altered the clock to change to 10:13 as a nod to X-Files creator Chris Carter. His birthday is October 13th and his production company is called 1013. 1013 also appears throughout the X-Files universe. This is set up incorrectly with the hose coming out the top, although an upcoming shot from above when Victor barges in fixes that. The other contents on the table are also very different in this shot. The bullet
Interesting.
hole is pretty darn close to where Gale was using the laser.
Interesting.
Hey, I don't think you ought to go in there. Mister, this is a crime scene. You don't want to touch anything.
Drive.
In 2010, Michael Slovis was inducted into the American Society of Cinematographers, and this is the first time ASC appears after his name. And Bryan Cranston is now a producer for the remainder of the series. Bryan the producer
Yay.
gets the yttrium treatment, whereas Bryan the actor gets bromine. Walt and Mike assume that Jesse failed, until Victor releases some frustration.
What the hell happened? He's gone?
Bryan was growing back his goatee after he shaved for his role in the movie Contagion. So he's wearing a fake goatee, but it wasn't designed to go on top of stubble, so it kept flapping around. In some close-up shots, they needed to fix it up in post-production.
Do a sweep?
Couldn't. People there.
He get himself seen by these people? What about you? What about you?
Yeah. So what?
Mike must have told Gus this when he made the phone call.
I guess I better get this over with.
They seem to be getting bigger. Tell me if this is getting to be too much for you guys.
Absolutely not.
Does this mean what I think it means?
What?
His car's parked in the driveway. It's not a state secret. I think that it's great. A big howdy do to Mr. I'm Not Here.
Marie, please shut the fuck up.
Oh, hey.
Oh, she moved the car. I forgot about that.
You know it.
We need
Breakfast?
to start a cook in the next 10 minutes to keep to our schedule. As angry as he may be, I don't believe he's willing to forfeit an entire batch.
That's right, genius. Watch me. We ain't missing no cook.
It's Huel. Time to use your brand new Huel emoji.
Yo.
We're closed.
Vince named him after TV personality Huel Hauser, not because of any similarities, but just because he liked the name.
So, Skylar White on the line.
How does she want?
This place really is bugged. Bob looks down because his microphone pack fell out. They had to
Ugh.
digitally remove it.
He's nowhere to be found.
Ha.
I called his condo. I called every number I have for him.
Yeah, I'm sure he's fine.
This is nowhere near Saul's office. They put an inflatable Statue of Liberty on top of a Firestone building near Vince's condo since it looked better and was close to where they were already filming.
Why did
Nice.
he leave his car in my driveway?
People carpool to work.
To his job at a meth lab.
Hey, oh, you're breaking up there. I didn't quite catch that last. Whew.
You're a
chatty Cathy today.
This is the only time I remember seeing Saul wear sunglasses in Breaking Bad, and it looks weird.
You got a passport, right?
You can see a reflection of a softbox in the car window. They used a lot of different babies for Holly throughout the series, and in this scene alone, they used 3 different babies.
Sure, there's nothing.
No, it's not even me. It's state law, really.
The real-life address is 3932, so they removed that too for this scene.
I can't even get in my car. My car keys were on the same ring. And, my God, my credit cards, it's all right, sweetheart. My driver's license. We could have been stabbed.
Without proof of residency.
Just take her, please. Oh, God. Not now.
Skylar's up to her old
I'm
tricks.
going into labor.
Yeah.
And she drags poor Holly into her scheme.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. How do you want to deal with the bill?
She is good at lying.
Unfortunately, all my cash was taken, so...
That's fine. We'll mail it to you.
I do know where
Okay.
Thank you so much. Really.
Yeah.
That was diabolical.
That was diabolical.
Callback with Tidy Whities and a callback with a bear's eye. It's a symbol of Walt's guilt, and now that Skylar's in it, perhaps the eye is looking disapprovingly at her too. Marie needs a moment of serenity before entering the Den of Minerals. Hank's obsession
The
with
Den
crystal
of
has
Minerals.
taken on a new form. Mineralemporium.com is owned by Sony Pictures, but
Blah,
Matt
blah.
Props forgot to make this look like an actual website rather than a local file.
I heard you broke new ground today.
I walk 16 feet in 20 minutes.
Hell yeah,
With
dude.
this much less shit in my pants. So yeah, Marie, if you and him and everybody else in America secretly took a vote and changed the meaning of the entire English language, yeah, I guess I
You're
broke new
Hank.
ground.
Hank.
I'm
Hank.
bidding on a new mineral. I need the thing.
Calm down.
Dose.
Those pretty little crystals. I like that.
Bet he forgets the aluminum. Guaranteed he forgets. Oh, you don't know what the hell you're doing, do you? You forgot the aluminum.
You forgot the aluminum.
One of the first steps in
Oh, you got the aluminum. You got the aluminum. Son of a bitch, dude. Oh, hey, Gus. Gus is...
All right, let's talk about Gail Bedecker.
Walt just broke almost 2 minutes of no dialogue, the kind of thing we normally only see in Better Call Saul.
When you make it Gail versus me or Gail versus Jesse, Gail loses. Simple as that.
Yep, true. Gail loses every time.
Expect me to do just simply roll over and allow you to murder us?
Gus is putting on stylish Helly Hansen overalls and a jacket, and you can see the logo on the straps. What I find funny is that they have a model of these called Gail.
Without Jesse and myself, you have no one to make your product. This person doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
Know every step to his cook.
Oh, so please.
Oh!
If our reduction is not stereospecific, then how can our product be enantiomerically pure? Is 1 phenyl, 1 hydroxy, 2 methylaminopropane. Then reduction to methamphetamine eliminates which chiral center is it again? Help me out, Professor!
Apparently much of what Walt said is nonsense, either because of bad terminology or because it refers to a pseudo-based cook.
All his bullshit aside, it's called a cook. Because everything comes down to following a recipe.
You're not flipping hamburgers here, pal. What happens when you get a bad barrel of precursor? How would you even know it? And what happens in summer when the humidity rises and your product goes cloudy? How would you guard against that? You kill me, you have nothing. You kill Jesse, you don't have me.
It was Giancarlo's idea to stand in front of Victor to make what happens next more of a surprise.
Let's just go back to work. We're ready to go to work.
Victor had a prosthetic gash on his neck the whole time, and they used CGI to hide it for the split second before Gus's hand reveals it.
Oh, that shit was so nasty, dude.
And after a speechless 3.5 minutes, Gus says,
"Well, get back to work."
Okay.
Get out.
They came up with Mike helping them while filming because the two of them really couldn't lift it themselves. They fixed the hydrofluoric acid typo from season 1.
Oh,
although They're
nice.
still not wearing enough PPE. And that's not Victor in the barrel. It's stunt coordinator Al Gatto.
I never use this stuff. Are you sure it'll do the job?
Trust us.
And don't trust Mythbusters, apparently. I guess that's supposed to be his head separating from his body, which is super gross. But to get this effect, they had things hanging on fishing line behind the barrel. I don't know why they used this fictional label, because corrosive liquids are a Class 8 hazard. Class 2 is for gases. On the
Oh.
truck, they got it right.
Oh, wow. Bro, how do you
So
know
wrong
so
for
much
this,
shit?
Although spaghetti would have been worse. Despite the very obvious branding, this was not product placement. Vince thought it was an ironic place to go, and it was a callback to this.
There's gotta be a Denny's out there someplace.
That's a real Denny's waitress. Even though they closed the restaurant for the day of filming, the real staff was there, and the cook made Vince the best moons over my hammy he ever had.
Oh,
The idea
hell
behind their
yeah.
ridiculous
I don't
matching
think I've ever
outfits
been
is
to a
that Mike
Denny's.
had
Maybe
to grab them
once
new clothes
when I was
and
really
chose these
young.
out of spite. Vince saw these Kenny Rogers shirts at Walmart.
There's
and
really
bought
no
them all
Denny's
before
around
he even
me.
knew how he would use them. Although the costume designer added the size sticker as a funny extra touch.
You'll be looking for another chemist.
But it took him years to find Gail.
He's not wrong about that.
We're all on the same page.
What page is that?
The one that says, if I can't kill you, you'll sure as shit wish you were dead.
Jesse is in tune with Gus's reasons for killing Victor. Walt would later think it had something to do with not knowing his place.
Victor trying to cook that batch on his own. Maybe he flew too close to the sun.
But according to Vince, there were two reasons. He got seen and was therefore a loose end.
Yeah.
And he was sending a message that he would like to do this to them, but can't right now. Despite this being at the end, this was the first scene they shot for season 4. This is a callback to the cousins getting out of their car at the same spot. Look how well the foot turn even matches. I pay close attention to license plates in Breaking Bad, and although this one probably doesn't have a secret meaning, it does have a funny secret. It's the same license plate on the laundry truck that hauled away Victor.
It's parked over in Amsden. Junior was about to get up and he would have seen it, so I wanted to avoid a lot of questions.
Smart.
Kenny Rogers.
She improvised that line. There is also a funny connection to Kenny Rogers, as he was known as the Gambler due to his most popular song. Although in that song, he actually wasn't the Gambler, much like Skylar's story about Walt.
You okay?
Right is right.
I don't know why
You
Walt
okay?
used this expression,
Yeah, I'm
but it
fine.
turns
Almost
out to be
died, but
because
you
of
know.
Severance, which I'll eventually make videos
I'm alive
about.
still,
It was
so.
Brian's idea to make the pair of pants too big.
Fucking Gail.
These are real-life Albuquerque crime scene investigators.
No. The hell?
Shout out to
Lab
my
notes.
patrons.
They're not patrons, they're members.
Say hi to the new ones. Don Alfonso, Jack Byram, Pantathentic, Adam Coslin, Eulish, Jay Springman, Tyler Lewis.
I have more salsa. Should I get more chips?
Check them for damage.
The rocks. Hey?
Walter White wants to buy my car wash. The price he pays is $20 million.
Each week we break down another Breaking Bad episode in
Fucking
order.
Bardon,
This week it's season 4,
dude. He is
episode
the
2,
most
38
annoying
Snub,
character.
And Dean Norris is back to help us solve a 13-year Breaking Bad mystery. Today on...
Better watch TV, and you better.
I've got 20 details you might not know, plus 2 bonus details I missed from earlier episodes.
How's it look?
Basically, any lawman worth his salt's gonna spot that. If stealth is what you're aspiring to, you'd best go with something more compact. 38 special, snub nose.
Just like Season 1 titles had a lot of movie references, the writers were going with a weapons theme for Season 4 titles until it stopped making sense. Also, 38 or 308 has significance throughout the series.
38 pounds.
Jim Beaver, who plays Lawson, has many connections to the cast because he has been in so many things. He's yet another X-Files alum, was in Deadwood with Anna Gunn, and would later be in The Boys with Giancarlo.
You're gonna want to practice your draw a lot.
What's this?
Well, that there is why you're gonna pay me 5 times what you'd pay your neighborhood gun store.
Serial number has been filed off.
We strictly talking defense here?
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Defense.
There's the best liar, back in action.
You'd save yourself a potential felony 2-spot for carrying a weapon with a defaced serial number if you just buy it legally.
Lawson's a stand-up guy, caring more about what makes sense than making a sale.
It's for defense. Defense. I'll take it.
We're led to believe that you can hear Jesse's music outside, but the system is showing 26 decibels, which is softer than a whisper.
Oh.
Well, silent earthquakes are a thing.
Hold on to your hats, bitches.
Hey man, I saw Andrea at a meeting yesterday. She asked about you.
Oh,
The
yeah,
lyrics
dude.
say, which is the Beer Whose song Hank adapted for Schrader Brow.
12 steps and all that.
Seriously?
Maybe just a little bump.
Jesse once again corrupts those around him.
Left for dead, yo. The way them bitches get all cranial when you cap them in the head, it's like, booyah!
The writer's 13-year-old nephew gave him ideas for which games to talk about. I'm convinced this is another appearance of for motion picture use only money.
Oh my
because
god,
it
I
looks like
need the
solid
scene of
letters
Jesse
in the
playing
upper right
fucking
corner.
Sonic Racers with the random bitch. That shit was so funny.
Eat you just because they're craving the protein.
That was an unplanned coincidence.
That just happened.
It's quiet. You know what this place needs?
One of the most prominent partygoers is
Brenda. Looking good. Nice too.
or at least the same actress.
You're gonna want to practice your draw.
This is a great demonstration of Walt and Jesse continuing to process their trauma differently. Jesse tries to drown out his feelings with literal noise, and Walt sits in silence preparing to take action.
Can you sleep?
Actually, yes, Marie. This is me sleeping. What's it look like?
Looks like you're looking at a rock.
It's not a rock.
It's not a
It's mineral.
fucking rock. How many times I have to tell you it's not a fucking
Leave it to
rock?
Hank to go after Blue Crystal.
It's a criminal.
I'm just asking if maybe you
It's a criminal. It's a mineral.
In this house.
Hank seems to feel some remorse and backtracks a little.
You know, I mean, if I'm keeping you awake and all.
Could you call me back, please? Hank's bills are really starting to pile up here. Second order of business is the car wash. It's time to take the next step here.
What are you doing?
What do you mean?
You just left recorded proof of our intention to buy a car wash. We should not even be mentioning the words car wash on the phone at all.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, hon. Look, there's some cereal on the breakfast table.
This is the
Hell
second
yeah,
episode
dude.
in a row that Junior only appears for
Breakfast? I am more than happy to call Goodman myself.
Hey, no. I will handle it.
This unique shot was created by putting a remote control car inside the Roomba.
I got
Ooh.
You're way too sensitive about your zone, bro.
Get everybody some breakfast, stock up on liquor while you're at it. Keep this party going. I mean, I want this place kicking harder than a sensei when I get back. Come on, damn it. Wake up and party.
Wake up and
People are
party.
convinced This is Bryan Cranston, which is funny because I think he actually resembles Dean Norris. What's the truth? The writer and director said they handpicked him. They also said that the point of focusing on him was to show how sad it was for a 48-year-old to be at the party. Dean Norris was
Jesus.
48 at the time, so I became convinced it was Dean. This was gnawing at me, and I couldn't leave it unresolved when I knew it was possible to ask the man himself.
Question: at Jesse Pinkman's party in 38 Snub, an extra is wearing a wig and glasses. Was that Hank Schrader? Guys? I'm gonna let that one out there. How about that? I'm gonna let that one just float on out there.
Dean, I love you, but I kind of feel like this right now. We're supposed to think this is Gus, like Walt does. Until they chose his name, the writers referred to Tyrus as New Victor.
New Victor.
What's the count?
201.6.
I forgot about Tyrus.
Way, if you would, please. New policy. What, Walter?
For those keeping
Walter.
count, I did miss number 11 from Full Measure.
If I can talk to Gus, I can convince him, okay?
Thanks to so many of you for keeping me honest.
Where's Gus?
Walter, you're never gonna see him again.
The Dodge gets a detail.
Seeing Bogdan reminds me, when they brought him back in season 3, they had him wear a ski vest under his sweater because he lost so much weight since the pilot.
Oh, really? Good for him.
Look at you! Way to go, honey!
Just 10 more steps. You're almost there, Hank.
Hell yeah!
Very nice.
Good man, Shelby.
Great session.
Yeah.
You don't want to give Maria a high five.
All we can do.
You've got a real way with him. You want to go full time? We've got a spare bedroom.
I'll see you tomorrow.
You're so strong today. Did you work up an appetite? I'm sure that you did. I was thinking about cooking tonight. So
Marie, get out.
Oh,
That's hard to watch.
Jesus Christ.
This is the moment Marie became Schraderberg. Venezia's is back.
Yeah, I feel bad for Marie in those scenes. I'm like, damn, Hank. Fucking hell, she's just trying to help you.
They don't cut their pizza and they pass the savings on to you.
What's savings? How much can it be to cut a damn pizza?
Venezia's was a real place, although they did slice their pizza.
What am I supposed to do with this?
But at least Aaron knew about a pizza place in Idaho called Chicago Connection that doesn't slice their deep dish pizzas. And here's a bonus pizza detail I missed from season 3. It turns out they hid a frisbee-like disc under the pizza to make it more aerodynamic.
Oh.
Jesse's house number is supposed to be 9809, but here we see the real-life number. It's okay, everyone makes mistakes. In the last video, I accidentally showed detail 35 twice instead of 36. Aaron put on a jacket because it was freezing outside, even though this was supposed to take place in June.
It was Brock.
Good.
Damn.
Wait in the car, okay? Let the grown-ups speak.
They didn't want Brock to stand up because he grew about a foot since we last saw him. I think he's sitting
Aw.
down every time we see him going forward.
Yeah, he is sitting down,
A
actually.
couple bangers he used to hang with, get run over. Same night, I get this.
She's a pro. She smartly conceals the fact that it's prop money.
Is someone gonna come looking for this?
No.
What exactly am I supposed to do with this?
Use it to get you and Brock out of that shithole of a neighborhood. Or you can go out and spin it on
Bro should have left the country. She should have left the whole entire state.
He's one to talk. Here you can also
Bye,
see
Brock.
the 322 address. They shot this scene like Walt's confrontation with Gus in Full Measure and are playing the same music, an original composition by Dave Porter.
Go home, Walter.
No Walter counter here. That's Tyrus, not Mike, on the phone. We know Gus has a lot of surveillance for his property.
Ton of bricks?
Rocks.
Marie, is that my minerals?
Yes, Hank.
Minerals,
Damage?
not rocks.
Rocks. Hank.
No, they're minerals. Jesus, Marie, I got some geodes coming that are very delicate, all right? Those delivery jagoffs, I'm telling you, I'm not getting ass raped by those bastards, all right? Just check, please.
Mr. Rollins, my name is
Yeah, it's
Sally
good.
White.
You wanna buy my car wash?
I do, and I am prepared to talk numbers right now. Is there a figure you can quote me?
$10 million.
Let's try 879,000.
Where do you come up with this number? You pull it from your behind?
On a typical day, you average 19 cars per hour. Extrapolating, I added the extra revenue.
That's actually pretty good. 19 cars per hour.
Subtracted your overhead and salary, maintenance.
How many people are getting their
operating
car
fees, on
washed?
top of
I
which I generously added an extra $50,000.
would never get my car washed ever. That's such a waste of money.
This is the price for Walter White. Oh, yes. You don't think I know who you are? He quit without giving me notice. He broke my air freshener. He cursed at me and grabbed himself. And now he wants to buy my
grabbed
car.
himself.
But he's not man enough to come in here and face me himself. Instead, he sends his woman.
Excuse me?
Walter White wants to buy my car wash. The price he pays is $20 million.
Why does Bogdan have a post-it note that says "Call Walt for divorce papers"? They did a take where Skylar grabs an air freshener on the way out, but decided not to use it.
Have you recently lost a loved one in an aviation disaster? Have you suffered
Jesus
injury,
Christ, Solomon.
senses, or property damage as a result of airplane debris or, God forbid, falling body parts?
Buy you a drink?
Falling body parts?
They're drinking Jive Turkey whiskey, which is perhaps meant to
Ooh.
look like the real Wild Turkey brand.
When you were going to kill me, you were simply following orders. I get that completely, and I harbor no ill will.
There's a load off my mind. Drink up, Walter.
What's with the piece?
Right hip inside your waistband. Now, you wear it if it makes you feel better, but if push comes to shove, it's not going to help.
We're in the same boat. If it happened to Victor, it could happen to you.
You won, Walter. You got the job. Do yourself a favor and learn to take yes for an answer.
Yeah, I got the job. But for how long? Get me in a room with him.
You done?
Yeah.
Now I'm going to ruin this scene for you. This was shot to be longer, with both of them standing up and talking more before the punch. When you rewatch it, it's obvious that the punch happens while both men are standing. Brian had a 30-pound sandbag in front of his torso, so Jonathan could really kick him.
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, my man, you're at a party, brother.
Did you recognize that guy?
No. Oh, the guy on a motorcycle.
Turning into a sleaze tag.
That's an alien species from Land of the Lost.
So crash here.
I think I got like this cat.
What about you? You sticking, or do I gotta flip you over and check you for a sliz?
Bro, I'm kind of pushing flowers here, yo.
To get the speakers to move like that, they played a test CD that could do it without playing human audible sound. A guy from a local stereo store made it match the beat of the song. Poor Jesse is alone and needs more volume to drown out his thoughts. Besides Walt's gun, the episode title could refer to characters being snubbed.
Where's Gus?
Walter, you're never going to see him again.
Get out.
$20 million.
I think I got like this cat.
Cheers.
I think I got like this cat.
Have you recently wondered why brand new videos have comments that are 2 days old? Does that make you breaking sad? Better Watch TV channel members get early access to videos, fancy loyalty badges, custom emoji, occasional members only posts, and shoutouts.
Say hi to the new members.
A little shout out to Killer Genius, Pablo, 2 U's, 2 Booze.
Oh, this is what Marie steals from the open house.
Oh, spoons. Was that specific enough for you?
Each week we break down another Breaking Bad
The
episode in order,
spoons.
and this week it's season 4, episode 3, Open House.
That's right, folks. It's going to be a Marie episode. Stick around for the fun.
And I've got 20 details you might not know. Walt starts his day enjoying a cup of Gale Bucks while wearing a shirt that nicely matches his black eye. But after hearing a new noise, he makes a disturbing discovery. This footage is really coming from that security camera that we see on set.
I'm not leaving.
Vince paid attention to the timing of the names shown and would sometimes tweak it. Here, they purposely made Anna's name appear on her first close-up.
Why are you doing? What happened? happened?
Nothing. I just bumped it, that's all.
I'm coming in. What happened?
It's complicated.
Are you in danger?
I am not in danger, Skylar.
Are you in danger?
You know what? I have a hell of a lot more on my mind right now than thinking about buying a damn car wash. So if you could just please climb down out of my ass.
This time,
Oh, right. I remember he said that. Climb out of my ass was actually iconic.
Stop. I had an argument with a coworker, and he hit me once, and I didn't retaliate because he's a much older man.
Frozen peas. It's the best thing for the swelling. No peas. I don't even have ice.
I will get peas. I will get ice. Peas and ice. I'm writing it down.
You do know she can see you, right?
So, car wash.
A Hummel figurine plays a role in Breaking Bad as well as Better Call Saul. Remember this figurine for later. By the way, these are from Germany, so this is yet another Germany connection in Breaking Bad. They shot it this way to make people wonder if Marie was having an affair.
What do you think?
Very open.
Michael Kilborn.
Tori Costner.
Saul's not the only one to take on multiple personas. They both even pretended to be a Costner.
I see you're married.
Divorced. Very recent.
Any children?
Yes, he turned 4 in May.
The neighborhood preschool is fantastic.
Well, I think Eli's going to be homeschooled.
Marie, like her sister, is a great liar. Throughout this episode, Hank takes advantage of that plasma.
I had him move the plasma in.
This is a real movie, and there's someone very famous on the cover. Do you know who? Stormy Daniels. What's even stranger is that she wasn't even in this sequel. She was going to be, but either quit or was fired on day 1, depending on whose side of the story you believe. There's that very delicate geode Hank was waiting for. It looks like it arrived damage-free.
The complete encyclopedia to fantasy football. Look, it has all the latest
Maria said
rankings.
Cheetos, not Fritos.
This is Raisin Bran, not Raisin Bran Crunch.
Cheetos, ch sound. Virtually impossible to confuse Cheetos with Fritos.
It's not that hard, Mom. It says crunch on the box.
And the draft's not for 2 months, so this is useless.
This takes place in June 2009, and the draft took place 2 months prior, so Hank is wrong.
I don't know what I do with that
And this issue
mic,
is from
forehead mic.
2010,
It's
he
so
should be
annoying.
thanking Marie, as he could use this to do some Back to the Future style sports betting. And there's that distinctive Hummel, our first evidence of Marie stealing once again. Strangely, the Hummel theft in Better Call Saul also happened in season 4, episode 3.
You want to do something?
Like what?
Go-karts.
Go-karts.
It's pretty
Go-kart?
fun.
No, actually, I have
No.
kind of a meeting. Whatever. Rain check.
Yeah, sure.
Is there anything we should talk about?
Bro, you should have went
assume Walt's
go-karting with
thinking this is
Jesse.
another instance of
How about we stop somewhere afterward and get a beer?
maybe he's hoping Jesse has a plan for killing Gus.
How's your eye? Anything we should talk about? Getting the shit kicked out of you? Not to say you get used to it, but you do kind of get used to it.
2 words. Nail salon. It's perfect for money laundering, for the lady of the house. How about a lifetime supply of French manicures and enzyme peels? Oh, yeah, go ahead, pinch yourself.
We're not buying a nail salon, Mr. Goodman. We're getting the car wash.
Didn't you already try that? You took a run at this ball.
Didn't you already try that?
He wrestled you into submission with his eyebrows. 10 million.
Can I change the opacity of this, like,
Nice
thing?
negotiating. You bombed. It happens. You were smart to call me.
I
don't
feel
know.
like Huel gets to the front door way too quickly.
Sit back, relax, and let a professional take over. Can Huel use your bathroom?
Huel?
Sure, the top of the stairs.
It's weird that there isn't a powder room on the first floor. Walt's bedroom is upstairs, but hopefully this place has more than one bathroom.
So where were we?
Professionalism.
If the guy won't sell, he won't sell.
I think he just lacks the proper motivation, attitude adjustment.
Well, an audit can be highly motivating.
We don't want to draw any unwanted tax attention.
How about an ICE raid?
We are not getting a bunch of poor, innocent people in trouble.
How about terrorism? Islamic comings and goings over there at the car wash.
No.
Look, there's always... You got a real nice place here. Be ashamed if something happened to it.
That's not who we are, right?
Yeah, no. There's
No,
dozens
definitely not.
of car washes in this area. Who says it has to be this one?
I say it has to.
Why?
He was condescending to me, rude about you.
What do you mean, rude about me?
Something along the lines of...
You're a pussy.
You weren't man enough to face him yourself.
It's this one.
All we have to do is think of a non-violent...
Brogue is gonna get triggered
unsuspicious way
from
to
that.
purchase the car wash.
Alright, I don't know.
And doesn't cost $20
No,
million.
it's already cooked. It's already cooked. It's already
The
cooked.
toilet flushing after that statement is sort of foreshadowing, as the solution to this problem will involve contaminated water.
Can I answer any questions?
Oh,
spoons. One for each of the 50 states.
Puerto Rico is technically a territory.
This is a weird conversation on both sides because there are 54 spoons.
My brother's in the Peace Corps. I said I'd hang on to his furniture.
Well, if you're looking for storage space, there's an attic area that's sizable.
I should have made a new layer, but
Considered a
whatever.
sizable attic area? Maybe to a realtor.
I have a handout for you.
Why did she get a pamphlet from the middle?
It has all the information.
A clean one? What do you
By
mean?
the way,
Charlotte Blattner.
The spoon is already
Charlotte
gone. They had a wide
Blackner.
shot that showed Marie swiping it while Stephanie got the pamphlet, but chose not to use it.
NASA was like a second family to us. But between his pension and the income I bring in from hand modeling, we're, comfortable. Garbage disposal?
That's a cool transition, but what kind of monster turns on someone's garbage disposal without running water?
Is there a
hope there's
dead
some
pixel on my
sensible order to
screen?
these spoons, but it looks like chaos to me. Based on the earlier glimpse we
Probably
got of
not.
the now missing spoon, I do believe Marie took the
Spoon!
Puerto Rico spoon, which makes the situation from Stephanie perspective
Took the
even
Puerto Rico
funnier.
spoon.
Fever Ray's voice
That's
reminds
not a
me
real
of that.
state. You don't need that spoon.
It's ironic that people are stealing from Jesse's open house as well. This season, they used a set for the interior of Jesse's house so they didn't have to destroy the real place. His head just hit the camera.
I really love your home.
well, thank you, Mimi.
Why are the homeowners sticking around for
Yeah,
your
why are the
opening?
homeowners there?
London for years.
Where in London?
Right downtown. But we were almost never there. My husband is an illustrator, so we traveled a lot. My youngest, Lucy, was diagnosed with endocarditis.
Is she all right? Your daughter, is she okay?
Yes. Thank you.
Excuse me? This? Very nice, thank you. I know you stole that spoon.
Spoon, what are you talking about?
You're a thief.
You better just back off, okay? My husband is a DEA agent.
Oh, I thought he was an astronaut or an illustrator. You better get your crazy lies straight.
You know what, Fatty?
That's so mean. Betsy
Fatty.
apologized to the actress for having to say that.
Let it go! Let it go!
That's not at all how it fell, but that's understandable.
You are in big trouble.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Why the are you seriously doing this to me again?
This one's on you, Hank.
The officer spoke to the homeowners, and they're not going to press charges.
Good. I won't either.
Okay, then.
Okay,
So,
Marie.
we're good to go.
All right.
You ready?
You ready to go home?
Marie, you want to go home?
Her face. Marie is. Oh my god. Ugh.
Saul's number changed from earlier. That's because this is a real phone number you can call and get a minute-long recording that sounds like this.
Wait, actually?
Your one-stop shop for all things law. If they've accused you of breaking bad, better call Saul.
The number almost spells McGill, but that's probably a coincidence.
I need to do. I forgot to do the thing with my boyfriend and pulling up the the website. SaveWalterWhite.com.
My soap is very good.
Your soap is not the issue. You're going to need to replace your system entirely.
Do you know what cost that is? $200,000.
The state requires you to suspend all commercial activity until these levels reach the mandated minimum.
All right, I think I'm done with this picture.
Why you shut me down? Tell me exact specific laws or I refuse.
Section 74, Chapter 4, Part 13 states, whenever the disposal of solid
No, not
waste or
that.
hazardous waste presents
An imminent or substantial endangerment. The offender may be fined not more than $5,000 each day in which the violation occurs.
She did a great job summarizing that on the fly.
Okay, baby.
That would have been hilarious if Bill Burr repeated, "Okay, baby."
Chapter 53,
Subchapter 1,
Section 2606.
Slay.
was that
Specific enough for you?
Hank's watching a famous championship match from 1997.
You hardly touched this.
I'm not hungry.
I'm leaving the rice pudding,
I'm not hungry, Marie.
so I don't eat it.
Okay, Marie. How you
Damn.
doing?
I'm okay. Is there a problem?
No. Everything's fine.
Is there a
I'm here to
problem?
hang, actually.
Hank made a stink about the rice pudding, and then as soon as Marie leaves, he eats it.
Oh, Jesus. What now? She rob a bank?
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Did
You
Rob-
looking good?
Handsome was never the hard part.
Thanks again for the other day.
She might have.
Thing. It's been hard on her.
You're not making it any easier, buddy.
You're really not.
They're minerals. So,
All right, these
what's up?
pictures are.
Actually, I could use your
Look,
help
I
on
already
something.
did.
My Ironside?
Ironside was a show starring a different Burr as a paralyzed former chief of
Oh, his
detectives who
hair was so
consulted for the
short.
police.
This was in May. His
Guy
hair's
by
so
the
much
name of
longer
Gail
now.
Bedecker.
No.
We found a
Gail. Oh god, is my stream good?
Looks like it pertains to some kind of methamphetamine super.
We had a little moment right
Looks
there.
big time, but I'm no authority, so I wonder if you might take a look.
What is this, some sort
This
of a
kid is
charity
so
thing?
messed
One thing
up.
Hank and Walt have in common is their disdain for receiving charity.
Take this to Steve Gomez. He'll help you out.
I give this to Steve Gomez, and all of a sudden it becomes a DEA case. What good's that do me? If you could just take a look, I'd really appreciate it.
Whatever.
I can't figure out why Hank has this lady's headshots on his bed. Who's ready to watch Walt be patronizing and wrong?
Well, it was a good try.
I think we wait.
Wait. Skylar, there's been 5
Iconic.
hours. It didn't work. So why don't we simply chalk it up as a learning.
Oh, hello, Mr. Wolinitz. Yes, $8.79 was the original offer, but that seems high to me now. Now I'm offering $800.
I would totally be Walt in this situation.
Uh-huh.
You're a very crazy
sorry,
lady.
Work. Goodbye.
What?
Let me do this just for the stock photo.
$79,000 less? Who cares? Do you know how much I make in a day?
I mean, I guess. Walt later confirms he makes just over $20,000 a day. Speaking of math, it's been a long time since
Pretty
I've asked
good.
you to subscribe, but I'd like to try an experiment. If you, yes you, subscribe right now, the channel's subscriber count will double by tomorrow. Will you throw me a bone and give it a try?
This is a year-old video, so that's probably not gonna happen.
No way. Sorry.
Walt should remember his own advice.
Name one thing in this world that is not negotiable. I'm gonna call Saul.
Besides keeping him waiting, Skylar was very wise not to let Walt answer. She is the savvy business person, and Bogdan hearing Walt's voice would probably take the conversation to a bad place.
Hello, Mr. Wolinitz.
You're against the chain link fence, pushing hard enough forward. It's not a joke that you're gonna get squeezed right through the chain links.
This scenario would
What
later
the
happen
hell?
in The Walking Dead, although they had to cut most of it out because it was too gross.
Yeah, bitch.
There's a glimpse of Jesse's own graffiti that also appears in Better Call Saul. They like this guy so much that they wrote him into the next episode as well.
Money!
Money! Everybody wake up!
2 clean cars and clean money.
The Whites finally share a nice moment together,
Wow.
although it doesn't last long.
No, it
I
doesn't.
told you we get it.
Well,
Seriously, it was really great work. It's impressive. And Saul finally came through.
yes, Saul was finally useful.
Throw him a bone.
That was
Saul was
improvised,
doing
causing
something.
Genuine laughter from Anna.
This is truly amazing.
Yes, well, it better be. $320 a bottle.
Huh?
What? How did you pay for it?
No, cash. I paid cash.
No, I'm asking, how did you, Walter White, an unemployed school teacher, pay for it? Because on paper, we have no money.
They are about to spend $800,000 on a car wash, though, and in the next episode,
True.
it sounds like Skylar's planning to report Walt's
Weird
fake
of
winnings
that.
to the IRS. So I'm not actually sure why this is a big deal.
One little mistake, one slip up in our story, that could ruin us. Gotta destroy the evidence.
Hank's TV choices
By
keep getting
drinking
more
it.
boring. With the
Oh,
same
didn't they
constant
frick
discussion
after
of
that?
Signage,
Did they
Hank
frick?
seems to have hit rock bottom.
forget.
Jesus, better watch TV.
Sorry, mineral bottom. In fact, it's so boring, Hank finds something else that piques his interest. The cat and mouse game is back on. This
Oh,
episode follows the
God.
rule of 3 in many aspects, with Marie going to 3 open houses, 3 types of Jesse's scenes, and 3 scenes of Hank watching TV. I find it interesting that both Marie and Jesse's versions of open houses are also self-destructive distractions from their problems. Shout out to my channel members. Say hi to the record-tying 23 new members. Fred
True.
Brejo, Aztec
Next.
They say clothes make the man. So
Who said
choose
that?
wisely. The Legacy Button Down by Jack Archer. Compliments included. Slide in.
Where is the I
Ew,
slept with my
his
boss
nipples were
bullet
hard as
point?
fuck.
You got me. How did everything get so screwed up?
Each week we break down another Breaking Bad episode in order. Are you ready for this one? Season 4, Episode 4, Bullet Points. I've got 27 details you might not know. To get the cold breath effect, Jonathan had dry ice in his mouth in a cage. Dry ice is extremely dangerous, so don't try this at home.
Yeah, don't put dry ice in your fucking
I
mouth.
recognize that sky. They must be in Mexico. It's only a second long. but they had to
yeah.
digitally freeze the driver's eyeballs because he kept moving them, and you can still see a tiny bit of motion. Mike survives this assassination attempt with only a grazed right ear. The people that did the prosthetic ear also worked on The Walking Dead.
Gambling destroyed my life. It was like a robbery, only I was the thief.
Let's do this.
This scene was a record-breaking 13 pages long. Typical TV scenes are 3 to 4
What?
pages. And to prepare for it, Anna studied with a blackjack coach.
I forgot about this. She did so much work to get Walt.
Walt.
to
It's
make
not
this
as if I
fucking
don't know
work.
how
She
to
did
play.
so
Let's just
much.
keep going, okay?
No, you know what?
I would have
Covered it.
called the
I shouldn't
police
even be
day
playing.
one.
And that is the fiction that we should be sticking to.
You're right.
Script.
Bullet points.
Bullet points.
We need this story to be solid and sympathetic and most of all, completely believable.
A story that you already told Marie and you think that she hasn't told Hank.
Marie's not telling him that we're paying his therapy bills, and neither are we.
And why is that again?
Really? You remember Gretchen and Elliot? Because I seem to
Mm.
recall that you'd rather sell drugs than take help.
Fine.
We can hand off so we don't leave anything out, and it'll seem the most natural.
It's so small, but I spotted another film artifact.
Oh, wow.
Launch with the exciting news that we are buying a car wash.
Yay.
We want to tell you the whole
Yay.
story. It's a doozy, so hold on to your hats. Do you like that?
Hold on to your hats.
Yeah, no.
No, that's corny.
Just make sure to really hit the cancer, really touch on the fear and despair. We want them to understand why you could do something so stupid. So next, I'll chime in about how it affected our marriage.
Terribly, terribly ashamed of my actions. Two terriblies? And why am I so ashamed?
There's a good shot of the notes, which were actually written like Skylar would have written them.
I don't like it.
We both look bad.
Oh, well, how do you look bad exactly? Where is the I slept with my boss bullet
Oh,
point? I can't
oh,
seem to
oh.
find that anywhere.
For a fired school teacher who cooks crystal meth, I'd say you're coming out pretty much ahead.
I don't want Junior thinking less of me.
At least you won at gambling. I'm just the bitch mom who wouldn't cut you any slack.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I put you through all of this.
Aw, how nice.
How's that sound?
Oops, he got us.
You might look down at the floor with remorse.
Hey, what's going on here? What's going on, Bridge? Bridge?
And saying something emotional.
You're not bridging.
Maybe I'll tear up.
Hello?
You're gonna cry? When you dab your eyes, you're gonna do it with your right hand or your left
It's just
hand?
an idea.
One tear, two tears?
Yes, I'm thorough.
Walt should understand and appreciate this kind of
He
thoroughness.
should.
Two or is it three?
I mean, two would probably work, I guess, yeah.
Okay, two shots. Two shots in the chest, two shots in the face.
Man, come
Where
on.
is
I'm just
it?
trying to
Hello,
understand
Bridge?
How this works.
Lying doesn't come as easily to me as it does to you.
Again, I'm going to take issue with that. Walt turns on the charm.
Well, I'm almost done with my stream anyway. Great time for Bridge to just stop working. Just absolutely fantastic.
What makes it be all pink like that?
That's the manganese part. It oxidizes, you know, like rust.
Exactly. Manganese can have an oxidation state of between -3 and +7.
And this is a big reason why the writers chose this specific hobby for Hank. They
Hmm.
liked that Walt would know enough about the topic to suck the fun out of it.
Oh, and he's like, he knows more to me. It's kind of lame now.
Whatever the hell he said.
You get the idea.
Indeed, after this, Hank only
Hello?
pretends to still be interested in minerals as a cover.
I've been working on stuff here. Put that in over there.
What is this? It's not a dead body.
Oh, no, nothing like that.
Oh yeah, Gail. When they pulled Gail up on the video. Oh my
That,
god.
my friend, is Albuquerque's public enemy number one.
Jesus
Don't worry, we'll
Christ.
see more of
Poor
Gail's performance
Gail.
later.
Such a
Oh,
relief,
he's so
let me tell you.
cute.
We're just so glad that we have a strong family to help us through this.
Walter H. White, man of hidden talents.
You're such a stud. How much did you win exactly?
It's enough after taxes, of course, to buy the car wash. Maybe college educations.
But not a bottle of wine.
Why'd you quit?
Not a bottle of
Totally
wine.
did a card for my birthday, right?
I'm terribly, terribly ashamed of my actions.
Right on script and even looking down.
I need to use the restroom.
We haven't talked about colors much on this channel, but it is intentional that Junior is wearing Hank orange to subconsciously indicate that he might prefer Hank over his own dad. And Skylar has been wearing lots of green lately as she becomes corrupted and helps Walt.
Hey, oh,
Sorry.
thought you might have fallen in there. Hey, man, that was big stuff back there.
No, we wanted to be thorough.
You can always bend my ear, right? I mean, if you ever need to talk.
This is a big difference from.
Me don't have much of an experiential overlap.
Same goes for me, you know. If you
This
ever
fucking
want to
guy.
bounce anything off me, I don't know, casework.
There's this mystery man I've been chasing for the better part of a year. Goes by the name of Heisenberg.
We've got a lot of details to look at here. Gale has the Walt Whitman poem written at least 4 times in his notebook. One of
That's
the writers,
crazy.
Thomas Schnauz, drew that picture, and there's somewhat hidden Gale Bedecker initials in it. The Ron Paul page matches his bumper sticker. This is the
Fucking
song
Ron
Gale was
Paul.
playing at the time of his death. Tequeenie Butt caught my eye, but like the other items, they're places to climb in the Sandia Mountains. This page, where Gale translates and tries to draw the golden moth, didn't make it into the final edit. Probably because
Get
it
rid of
mentions
all
the laundry
these.
facility over here.
He's writing about phenylacetone cook, right?
Yeah.
It does jive with the blue stuff I've been tracking.
2 sticks dairy-free soy margarine.
I was trying to get a good picture of this girl for so long. It was just
The clock
not.
said 7:23 when Walt
kept
snuck
looking
in, then 7:24 when he
over.
left.
This is kinda
Now it's
cute,
back to
though.
7:23.
Right here at the top it says
Didn't edit this pic.
WW, my star,
Is it-
my
is
perfect
it
son.
blurry?
WW.
Little
I mean, who you
grainy.
figure that is, huh? Woodrow Wilson, Willy Wonka,
Walter White. Got me. Dead.
Walter
Serious.
White, you have the right to remain silent.
Over.
Wait a minute. Let me see this. Here. Yes.
When I heard the learned astronomer,
I learned it.
He just couldn't help himself. What I find hilarious is that he didn't correct Gale both times he said it that way.
When I heard the learned astronomer. When I heard the learned astronomer.
Bravo.
Thank you.
It's a poem by Walt Whitman. Your WW.
you freaking brainiac.
You think this Gale person is your Heisenberg?
Yeah, I think so. God, I wanted to get this guy.
It looks like you did.
I wanted to be the one to slap the handcuffs on him, that kind of shit. Popeye Doyle waving the frog one.
Popeye Doyle never
He
actually.
did do that.
Well, what about the person?
Ah.
Well, my buddy Tim says they got some fingerprints they're trying to ID.
Jesse!
They just added the full staircase to this set for this episode, and they used it a lot. He's really shaving
His
this
tongue is
guy's
very
long
white.
hair, although the shots are out of order. The first 2 guys they cast for this backed out after initially agreeing to it.
What the hell?
Aaron's shaved head was his own idea.
I have it on good authority that they found fingerprints at the scene.
Not mine.
What about the casing? Did you pick them up? No. I want you to tell me exactly what happened from the moment you got there. Did you knock or ring? Knock or ring? Did you walk into the room or did you shoot him right then and there?
Who wants to make $100?
My brother-in-law. What if he goes after Jesse for the murder?
Goes after him on his rascal scooter? That perhaps sounded insensitive. Bupkis,
Maybe I could do a
that's what
zoom
the
kit,
cops got.
zoom up of this.
I wouldn't worry about it.
What else should I not worry about? Saul?
This was in
Should I
June.
not worry that Gus plans to murder me? Should I not worry that my drug-addicted partner doesn't seem to care whether he lives or dies? She's like a Mike, that grunting, dead-eyed cretin, sucker punching me in the face. I've got Gus wielding a box cutter. Why am I the only person capable of behaving in a professional manner?
I like
Oh,
that he
shut
leaves the
up.
law book sitting there.
You do
Saul is
not.
still trying to milk the Wayfarer 515 disaster, and he's the only one still wearing the ribbon.
That's what I said. He's the only one still wearing the ribbon after all this time.
Everything is neat and tidy, and she's telling herself that I work in this nice, quiet little lab.
You're the one that told her that, Walt.
It's all very safe, professional structure. How did everything get so screwed up?
This almost never happens, but they shot the next part of this scene months later because there was still time to add to this episode before it aired. As they were working on episode 11 and came up with a disappearer, they realized it would be best to introduce him earlier.
This man that we spoke of before, this person that you said could disappear me.
As if they had this plan all along.
This is a last resort, but if you really got to protect yourself, there's a guy who can make it happen. Call him a disappearer, new identities, new everything. This is an end game.
They did a great job matching the original scene, although Saul's tie has a dimple in the added footage.
You want his card?
Gotta be something else that I can do.
This extra agreed to top frontal nudity but changed her mind on the day of filming.
How can you know just how bad
The
radio
hell?
frequencies and microwaves and cell phones and stuff are getting you?
That guy's back. They named him Sketchy, and he's got some
Sketchy.
similarities with Chuck.
Oh, hey!
Will you make sure there's pizza here when I get back?
Not a problem. I can get the stuff, but as far as the financial situation, you know.
Hey, great job with this money. It looks real. Although, wait, I'm sorry, I'm doing it again. This 50 definitely says for motion picture use only.
Not really in
This is
focus that
Sonic and
much.
Sega All-Stars Racing, released 8 months after this episode is supposed to be
Sega All Star
What makes this
Racing.
even
That
weirder
shit
for
blew
French
my
people
mind when I
French
saw him
voice
playing
actor
that.
for
I was
Sonic
laughing
also
so
does the
hard.
French voiceover for Jesse.
Wake up. Some of your ear. Downstairs now.
I invited your guest to leave.
Know who this is? No, you ought to. He's been at your house for 3 solid days. He stole your money. That $78,000 or so look familiar?
You can see the pads Aaron has on the bottom of his feet to protect them from the debris.
You want to know what's next for Little Miss Pissed in his pants? No, don't even want to take a wild guess.
You're gonna kill him. Is this the part where I'm supposed to beg you not to do it? You're on thin ice, you little shithead. You ain't gonna smoke that dude in there. You went through the trouble of putting a blindfold on him.
Let yourselves out.
Vince said that Mike's thinking about Victor as he looks at Gus's X-Acto knife.
How's the year? Mandy, it's Pinkman. He's become increasingly incautious. He's a risk, a liability. Something's got to be done.
You better be ready in 2 minutes because I am right outside your door.
It happens so quickly, but there's a shadow of a boom mic on Walt's back.
Jesse! Jesse!
Hey, it's me.
It's a little funny that the call goes straight to voicemail there because later it rings first.
Jesse! 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 Jesse!
Jesse?
Hey, he's not in a phone call right now.
Where is he?
I would have expected the episode to end there, but we get a little cliffhanger preview of the next episode.
Wanna ask where we're going? No.
Nope.
Shout
I
out
don't
to
give
my
a
channel
fuck.
members. Say hi to the new ones. Zero, Rad Popsicles 24.
I don't know if I like this pic just because it's a little bit blurry. If it was in focus more, then I would have liked
As
it.
always, if I butchered any of your names, help me out. Now I'll
I should stop anyway. What time is it? 3?
The guy. Maybe he's still out there. Since fried chicken.
Each week.
Yeah, I don't know if I like this just because it's blurry.
This week it's season 4, episode 5. I've got 20.
I tried to get a good picture of this girl right here, but
We start in the
I
middle.
forget. Oh yeah, she was like on the floor at one point. People were moving too fast, bro.
Remind me of the RV shots in Better Call Saul. They used the same 3 to 4 blocks over.
Oh
and
yeah,
over.
this picture
See this
was
blue building
blurry.
9 separate times throughout this sequence, and we
There's
even clearly
one
see
more
this
video, then I'm gonna
1512
stop.
sign passed by twice.
This guy was crazy. I swear I seen this guy at a diner somewhere too, and then I saw him here, and I was like, what? It's crazy how you like
That felt like a flash
recognize
forward, but
people.
after the title sequence, we're right back to it. It then becomes clear that
I
Walt's
like the
planning to
sparkle.
confront Gus about Jesse's disappearance. This must be a real sign from the Twisters restaurant because Los Pollos Hermanos doesn't have this on their menu. This is
at the Japanese
also a real
festival.
Twister sign, and they just slapped a new logo on it. It's unfortunate because although this was filmed in 2010, this episode still takes place in 2009. It's easy to root for Walt here as he risks his life to save Jesse and makes sure Skylar is taken care of.
Would you like to try our breakfast chicken chalupa combo meal?
Yes.
Freeing your boss now. Please.
Mr. Fring isn't here right
His
now.
car is parked out front. He's here.
Although Cynthia doesn't deserve
I
it,
kind
but
of want to
Adam-
redo this picture because I do like it.
Where's Jesse?
Jesse with me. He's fine.
What, do you expect me to just believe that?
I'm crossing my heart, Walter.
Where
Hold on, let
is
me
he?
get rid of this.
Hold on. Yo.
Jesse,
Yeah, what's up?
where are you?
With Mike.
Yeah, what's up?
You're with Mike. Are you all right?
We're driving
Driving where?
north.
Why is he driving you? Where is he going?
Beats me.
I don't know if I like this one, or I kind of like that one better.
Mike's clock says 12:59, although in the next scene it'll say 7:20, which fits the story better.
Jesse's with
The
me
crazy
today.
boogers.
So what you need to do is to go back to your lab and get on with the cook. Goodbye, Walter.
Bye, Walter.
Sir,
And Gus's clock says 10:41.
as I said, sir, Mr. Fring is not here.
Are you figure on just leaving me in some ditch? What do you care? Don't. I'll tell you now. You better shoot straight, old man. I'll slice off your other ear before this is over.
This cable was used to rotate the windmill, and there's a camera and its operator in the corner.
These two boopers were very
That shovel
fascinated
looks
by what was
ominous,
going
but
on.
it turns out Jesse has nothing to worry about. It also sets up a plot point for the next episode.
You coming? We gotta
They
do
look like
this 6
cartoon
more
characters.
times today with
Kinda
a
like
lot
this
of
picture
miles
too.
in
He was
between.
running
I'd like
full
to finish
speed.
before dark. This freaking guy. It's like
Oh yeah, the baby
Scarface had
was.
sex with Mr. Rogers.
Besides being a funny
I don't know
line,
why I like
it's similar
that
to how
picture.
Vince described Walt when originally
Oh, these are
pitching
so
the show.
yellow. Why did I make them so yellow?
What other characters can we
Damn,
bring
is that
into
it for
these
this?
formulas?
What if this is like math or algebra?
I've got some math for you.
I'd love to hear your ideas.
Eh.
Vince loved the idea that
I'm
as a
gonna
fun
look
run
through
donor, Gus probably paid for Hank's
photos
shirt.
that I
Two
have.
people I know connected with the blue stuff. The beanie wearing Jizz Stain by the name of Brandon Mayhew. Definitely not a player. And the other one is Jesse Pinkman. He and I have a history.
Yeah. You see Pinkman as a shooter?
That would surprise me.
We have a composite of a person of interest.
This was made with Identikit software, just like real police sketches. The show was going to send the company a photo
Could
of Victor,
delete
but
some of
they
these.
said no, just give a description of what he looks like. They ended up with a pretty good sketch.
Look, I appreciate what you're doing, really. Finding this guy.
I could delete it right off here.
Heisenberg dead like this kind of feels like closure to me. I'm done.
This is part of the historic Santa Fe railway shops
That
that
me?
have been used
That
in
is
lots
me.
of movies and TV shows, like Avengers.
What am I
Transformers,
doing
and
here?
Terminator
Hello?
Salvation. Vince doesn't like to
This
use
was on New
recognizable
Year's.
places like this, but they ended up using it in the season 5A poster and DVD cover.
You don't need to do that.
This is why I'm out here, right? To be like your backup. That means I need like a gun.
Nope.
I mean, isn't that like completely idiotic?
All right,
for
I'm
me to
done.
be out-
It's been 3 hours. Okay, where is everybody? Nobody's here. Nobody comes to my fucking photo streams. Where is everybody? Huh? Where are you? Nobody wants to watch. Sugar, sugar. You hear that? All right. I'll see you at 8 o'clock if anybody's here, but apparently not. But it's fine. It's good. It's good.